Okay, y'all, we are back. Hello, everybody in the chat. Now let's get back to this damn drama. Here we are, out in our lower selves, still engaging in the drama. But listen, let's get into it because I got some reactions to do. I want to react to some of this commentary, some of this stuff that is being said and done, okay? So let me share this live out right quick. Hold on. And here we go. I'm going to share it out. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Y'all keep on hitting those thumbs up, okay? All right. So let's get into it. Lord have mercy. It's been a lot going on. So Cheryl Grabowski did I guess a read somewhat. She started off saying that she was not going to read Money Boy Trey and because she was tired after work, but she ended up kind of reading him, and then he ended up doxing her, putting her mother's face on the singing little thing that he did with all of our deceased loved ones and stuff. A lot of our deceased loved ones. He did to her what he did to us. But what's so perplexing to me, and I'm hoping that you're listening, the Grabowski, because I hear you calling my name in different ways right now, which are different than the ways that you were calling my name at first. And I just need to be candid about the way that I feel, okay? I need to be candid about the way that I feel about what you've done. I think that you need to see yourself. And I think that you need to introspect and outrospect. Because Silas was right. You said outrospect is not a real word, but she proved that it is. It's a word, you know? So we're going to get into it a little bit, and we're going to listen to a little bit of Cheryl Grabowski. Then I'm going to listen to uh, a couple of live streams, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit. We're gonna talk about what has happened and the path that I'm going to take with this commentary, because some things do have to change. You know, some things do have to change. Let's get into the Grabowski first. Why do I want to get into the Grabowski first? Well, because it started with the Grabowski. And the Grabowski said that she came here to set these YouTube streets on fire. Y'all remember that? She said, I came to set these YouTube streets on fire. And you did exactly that. Now you're on fire. Now they're coming for you. And everything that we told you was going to happen to you is happening to you. Everything that we forewarned you, your daughter, your son, your whole freaking family about them, they are now doing to you. And we told you. Just like you told me about Trinaya. We told you about them. But guess what? The difference is you knew about them. You had experienced them before because they had attacked you before and start putting your images on videos and calling you Big Bird and stuff. So you knew, you had an idea of how they got down. But let me tell you something else, the Grabowski. You knew what they were going to do because at the time that they were doing it to us, you were affiliated and associated with them. You saw it happening to us. Not only did you see it happening to us, not only did you see it, you laughed at it when it was happening. You shared it out. You endorsed it. You participated in it. You and your daughter. Okay? Now, I'm not here to gloat. I'm not here to gloat. I'm here to educate. See, you gloated with the thing with Trinaya. I'm here to educate you, hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe I should have tagged you in the title. Maybe I should have tagged you, Cheryl. Because this live is kind of going to be about you. Kind of going to be about you. Here we go. Let's talk about it. The Grabowski. She did another live this morning. But I want to talk about this one.
Today, I don't know what's going on. Hey, guys. I'm what? I what?
I know, Latte.
I what, Monet?
She already knows.
It was.
I'm not educating her on who she is. I'm educating her on who I am, Latte. The education isn't about who Cheryl Grabowski is. Cheryl Grabowski knows exactly who she is. She knows exactly what she's doing too. And she knows she's bitten off more than she could chew. But you lay down with dogs and you get up with fleas. You fuck with snakes and you gonna get bit. You understand me? And you laid your ass in a den of snakes. You didn't think that you were gonna get bit? You didn't think that they was gonna stick that venom in your body, girl, in your whole family's body? Girl, you acting shocked and amazed and you acting all brand new and you still lying. That's the thing that blew me. I'm like, damn, she's still lying. Not even gonna be honest. In the face of adversity.
Hey, guys. Where y'all at? I was supposed to be here an hour ago. Globe, is this your first day back? Right, I'm just getting in, y'all. So this is my dinner. This is spaghetti and fried chicken and hush puppies. Okay, I cooked these spaghetti last night. After I cooked them, I put them in the refrigerator.
Okay,
what do you think about me?
Let me get past a little bit of that.
I'll send it to your boy.
Now, why would you do that?
Hello. Ass down to the ground. Hey, y'all.
He did that?
Yeah, what the fuck? I cooked mine yesterday. Oh, I'm just getting in from work. Y'all know we supposed to. Hey, Daisy girl. We supposed to be in Rose. I want to show y'all something. What my other device at? You know, Money Boy Trey went and got a photo of Mama and made a video of it. And she's singing, wah, 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 wah. I see me in wah, 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 wah. I did it in the da, da, da. He did it. I told him he's funny. I'm hilarious. I'm going to roast his ass down to the ground. Hey, y'all.
He did that?
Yeah, what my phone at?
That's what I'm saying. These people are mentally, mentally ill. Y'all need to go check in the near.
Y'all. Now, see, this is what I'm asking Monet. All right. Now, I was on my platform while y'all were riding with Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts. And I was telling, like, I'm doing all of this commentary, showing all of these receipts of what Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts, how they get down. And while I was doing that, You, your audience, your daughter, and everybody was pointing their fucking fingers at me and us over here. Like we're the ones that get down like that. And that's not how we've ever gotten down over here. Ever. But you were acting like it was us that do that to people. Us. Now you saying these people are crazy, but you were showing your ass to those people just a few weeks ago, laughing. Hey, Money Boy, as long as Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts and they evil asses was doing that wicked shit to us, y'all were okay with it. Y'all didn't have a problem with it. You didn't see anything wrong with Money Boy Trey striking our channels down or none of that shit. Nothing. Now you talking about, I know UP and them gonna be watching it. I know UP and them gonna be watching it. Watching you do what? Make a fool of yourself like they making a fool of themselves? Because y'all all worked together. Y'all all worked together. You ain't no better than them, Cheryl Grabowski. No better than they are. I'm sorry, ma'am. I need to give you a little news flash right here.
This damn crazy house.
Eric say, hey, Monet.
Hello.
Hey, Rick.
The nearest crazy house. That's why, you know. What? Yeah.
He called
I have
her.
to stay out of y'all stuff all the way.
That was across the line for you?
Yeah, that's across the line for me. That's the type of shit that has somebody come right to your house. Cause why would you do that?
Yeah, Krista. And she used to say, y'all just mad because I'm talking with Money Boy Trey. Y'all just mad because Money Boy Trey is on my team. Money Boy Trey, Money Boy Trey. The truth, the truth, the truth. Truth hurts, truth hurts. You was licking ass, girl. I mean, sopping it up with a biscuit. With a side of hush puppy, some fried chicken, and some goddamn spaghetti. Sure was.
Well, I think he's retarded. And so is Truth Hurt. They're retarded. Look what this boy did to my mama.
That is insane.
I'll send it to your boy.
Let me ask you a question. Why would you send it to Travoy? Why would you send it to the nature god? Omniomnus. Why would you send it to him? So let me ask you a question. You didn't make no physical threats at Money Boy Trey like you used your son to make physical threats at a female. Now you saying that Money Boy Trey shouldn't be coming at women when we've been saying that the whole damn time. But you claim that you was gonna sick not only your son on me, you was gonna sick your husband, your ex-husband on me, a female that was a sharp, your husband's a sharpshooter and could shoot me from 200 yards away. Now all of a sudden you a whole victim. You a whole victim now. Now that nigga is doing to you what he did to me and a bunch of others, now you're a victim. And now I'm not Rusty Foots, I'm Unspoken or UP. Girl, it be the obvious stuff for me.
But my thing is, what is he getting from that?
He think he hurt me.
That ain't gonna make you cry. Why is that gonna make you cry?
I don't know.
Why do they think anything that they do on this damn Facebook gonna make anybody cry? It's not gonna make nobody cry.
D-Chess and Hey Monet. I don't know, y'all. Summertime Hey from United Kingdom. Hey. Yeah, he's retarded. They are retarded.
That's too far. That's too far.
That's too far. Y'all ain't the first ones, though. It ain't the worst ones. This is their pattern. And you rocked with them motherfuckers. Gave them all of those lies about E with Q. And you rocked with those. None of motherfuckers saying, I don't believe a word that you say. I don't believe nothing that come out of your mouth. But they believed all of them. Well, they didn't believe it. They're just liars too, right? Now, y'all, oh my God, the victim mentality that they have over there. While that nigga was doxing, stalking, harassing babies, children, this nigga got your grandbaby on his community wall. Welcome to the club, ma'am. Welcome to the motherfucking club. Now you are a victim of Money Boy Trey. I mean, now your family is going to be victims of him. Now he putting your grandkids up, your husbands. He going to find everybody in your fucking family and have it on his god. Like it's going to destroy you or nothing. It ain't like it's going to destroy you. It definitely makes him look like the pussy. But I'm just wondering if you can take, Cheryl. I'm wondering just how strong you really are. Because you had all of this bravado when you was coming after Q, baby. Oh, sweet Jesus. And you got pleasure out of that shit. Attacking Q, attacking Deani, doxing Q and doxing Deani, and putting their family business out there the way that you did with Money Boy Train. That brought you great pleasure. Are you getting pleasure out of the commentary that now the people that you worked with are doing on you? Is that bringing you great pleasure?
We have some homemade spaghetti and some chicken and
Yeah.
hush puppies.
Linked up to get back at me. Linked up to get back at me, and look at y'all now. Look at y'all now. Mm, mm, mm.
No, cutting the onion. I love onion. That won't make me cry either. Okay. Y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? I got lipstick all over my fork. Now, thank you, Monet. It's nice and hot now. Rosa, you say yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. All right, Mr. Peanut Butter. I know, Maisha.
Mm.
You need to be careful because when my relatives came to social media and called the social service on my daughter, they have 2 social services cases right now.
Lie number one. I said, damn. This woman is fighting for her life and she still ain't trying to clean her slate. You know damn well Lisa nor Stacy had anything to do with protective services being called on you. You know that. You know damn well they don't have no damn 2 protective services cases against them in their family. You know that for a fact. But still, you won't even let go of the lies. Damn dirty shame.
Money Boy Trey, you need to be careful about fucking around with folks' dead relatives. You know what I'm saying? Because you got relatives too that you love, right? You even have a little girl that you love. And I told y'all about doing shit like that. You too old. You already 45. You too old for it. You should know better. And you ask Truth that and see what she say about that. Because see, both of y'all ain't got no sense. Both of y'all don't have any sense at all. Okay? So you won't cut an onion. Mm-hmm. You mocking people, dead relatives. You got people that you love.
You better say that, Lunice. She won't let the truth interfere with her crap. You better say that. You better say that. Hey, Mookie. Hey, everybody coming in the chat. Say that, Lunice. She won't let the truth interfere with her crap. Cheryl Grabowski gonna keep them lies flowing, honey. Man.
Okay? You got people that you love too. Mm-hmm. And you mocking folks' dead relatives. One of your relatives could be dead. Uh-huh. You know how life is. Life is something else. You know, you be laughing today, you be crying tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's how life can be. You got a sick little girl, don't you? Y'all just need to be careful.
Now listen, right there, that was a jab. You said life could you know, you gotta, he said that you got relatives too. And your relatives could be dead. And then you said you got a sick little girl, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
You should have called E. Brooks and asked her before you went to fucking around with my dead mama. E. Brooks, what you think? Do you think that's okay?
E. Brooks was the first one to thumbs up the video when he put your dead mama up singing. She was probably the first one in the fucking chat putting his cash app up when he's doxing your ass. E. Brooks don't give a fuck about what you going through. She endorses and supports everything that nigga does, dummy. So does that whole motherfucking chat, dummy. They endorse and support every deceased loved one that's on that nigga's platform. They support that shit, you stupid bitch. But you was over there riding with his ass. Dummy. Dummy. They don't try to talk him down. They don't try to redirect him. They don't try to encourage him. And Truth Hurts played like she was trying publicly, and privately she was telling him, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. I'd bet money on that. Girl. I saw Trinaya in there dragging their asses, though. I saw Trinaya in your chat dragging. I wonder how that's going to work out for them. Isn't Trinaya trying to get her channel back? Aren't they supposed to be helping Trinaya get her fucking channel back? How's that going to work? Trinaya's in your chat dragging them or endorsing what you saying or whatever while you dragging them, and then they're getting Trinaya's channel back for her. How is all of this weird shit going to work out? Y'all so fucking desperate to take me out, and I ain't going nowhere. Nowhere.
Hmm. Okay. A little fat ass old man right here.
Yeah, Raina
But you
is
can't call
number
me
2.
no oinker because you look like an oinker. Hey, Jay. No. Mm-mm. Jake. Hey, Trinaya. No, Jake. We talking about Money Boy Trey. Hey, Lavesh, making fun of my dead mother. He made a video of her singing. Like she been dead for a year. Y'all want to see? It's terrible. So I was just telling him, he might not want to do that. I think I know he's not fond of me, so I know he wasn't trying to make me smile. So I think he was trying to make me cry. But I was just telling him he need to be careful because he got relatives that he loved too. You know what I mean? That are alive. Mm-hmm. But here it is right here. This is my mama. And he just made this. And I'm like, I guess we got a lot of new people in here tonight. That guy, Lavesh said, Cheryl, that guy has no shame. No, he's a rat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that's not right. It's okay. Mm-hmm. He mad because we said we're gonna roast him tonight. I mean, Stacy called her big funky bitch.
Stacy called. See, this is the other thing. Like when you in a fight with somebody and you trying to put it off on what somebody else did and said, that's a weak move too, Cheryl. I don't understand a lot of what you're doing right now. I don't understand why you did that live the other day. It's a lot of things that I'm just not understanding. When you going up against the State Gang and the Sippers, if you're not willing to go as low as they go, it's no you just might as well expect for your family to be doxxed, your kids to be drugged and talked about, them to play the victim, them to put everything back on you, act like you're doing all of the shit that only they do on these YouTube streets. I don't see. Do y'all see Cheryl ever going as low as Money Boy Trey? Yeah, I know. I called it a long time ago. Do y'all ever see Cheryl being able to go or even willing? I mean, everybody's able. Do y'all see Cheryl being willing to go as low as Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts and the Sippers and all of them go? Do y'all ever see her being able to do that or being willing to do that? Me either. I don't think she's any different than them. I just don't think that she would I think that she would employ. You see how she brought Trinaya back to do her dirty work? You see how when shit got tough for her, she picked up the State Gang and the Sippers? I think that Cheryl is one of those background evil people, you know what I'm saying, that likes to send people out. She's more used to send outs than getting her hands dirty. She likes to send out, talk her little mess, and then send others out to do her dirty work. I don't see you having anybody to do that for you right now. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Trinaya ain't going to do it. Trinaya's not going to do it. Not for you against them. She wants them to go against me. She wants their help with me. She's seeking them out for the same reason you sought them out. You understand? She's going to be right where you are in a few months. You get it? So I don't think that yeah, she didn't hold back on Q. She didn't hold back on Q. She went deep on Q. But when shit started getting tough and that backlash started coming at her too tough, what did we do a live about? I said she's going to pass all of the dirty work off to Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts because she does not like the direction that the community is going in. And as long as they can get the brunt of it and she can walk away from it, she's going to be fine with that. Hey, Mad Dog. Hey, y'all coming up in here. Interesting.
And I tell you, these people, it's so crazy to me. Like, these people that do these kinds of stuff, like, hey, Isaac Ford, how you doing? Hey, Roshan Lives. Hey, girl. They expect to have good days and they do shit like that, you know. But, you know, like I said, you know how life is. You be laughing one day, crying the next day. So good. Summertime, what are you talking about, boo?
No, I don't think I'm gonna play much more of this because I want Cheryl to understand where I'm coming from because I'm getting ready to start reacting to the live. Hold on. That that old girl did. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to it.
They'll never be able. I did it to prove.
Damn. Excuse me.
So I need y'all to keep them uplifted in prayer. Just for those that know. So continue to pray for my sister as well. Y'all know I don't unless I'm told to, I don't go into a lot of detail about things when it comes to what people talk to me about in confidence. Continue to pray for Miss Tanya, okay, and her family. Real time too. Real time.
Real time.
Up a prayer for me for now. I've stated from day one as far as this whole. I'm not gonna say her name. Let me see what we're gonna say today. Shirley, Big Shirley. I've stated from gate, like from the beginning, that I didn't want to hold back and forth with this woman. Like I honestly just wanted to be done. I really, I don't feel the need to do it back and forth. I don't feel the need to address any and everything she has to say because when I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way that when a person is just a liar. Hold on now. When a person is a liar and believes the lies that they tell, there's no fighting. There's no need to do it back and forth. Especially when the lies are displayed in real time on YouTube Live and people know that they're lies, like honestly, whether they want to admit it or not, whether they want to use it against you or not. When people know that certain things that people say out their mouths are lies, there's no need for a receipt, there's no need for a back and forth, there's no need for a beat, there's no need for nothing. You feel me? I'm gonna drop the link to Silas in case you want to come up. Shout out to Stone. You know what? I gotta go back. Shout out to Silas, who did a wonderful live this morning. Y'all be sure to go and check that out. I did not see anything from Raina, but yet I have been multitasking today, so I could have missed it.
And see, I haven't seen that live. I'm gonna have to watch that, and we'll react to it probably tomorrow because I do want to catch up on my Silas commentary because I want to react to Silas, like the live that I was gonna do on that I have on my other channel. That live I'm gonna come back either tonight or probably not tonight because it's already 4:00. But we're going to react to that maybe sometime tomorrow. And I'll react to part 1 and 2. And I want to show y'all the obsession of Silas mukbang. Like her obsession for Eat with Q is just, it's kind of scary, I mean, come on now.
But I didn't see anything from Raina. Today is Thursday.
You fell asleep on the Epic Live last night, man.
I know, and I tried really, really hard not to, but at a certain time, I gotta take my medicine at a certain time before midnight, even though I be trying to wait to the last minute, and so it kind of took over last night. But I'm gonna go back and watch the replay. I tried to start it this morning, but y'all got a phone call this morning that really, really. I actually don't think people realize in the moment that life is really, really short when you sit down and you think about it.
Oh my God! Come on, let's get past all of this.
Oh, you get on my nerves. I don't say.
Hold on, let me go back.
How are you doing?
I am blessed, girl. Shout out to you.
I order money boy fufu. What's up?
You over there going through with right.
Hello.
What's up? Yeah. I had to come address just some little things and then to let it go.
Yeah, I get it. I told you before. I get it. I honestly do. I can never tell anybody to not, when something is really, really heavy on you and you feel like it needs to be addressed, I can never say that that's something that you shouldn't do. Because I've told people over and over again, like when you hold stuff in, that can be really, really harmful. Like that can be, understand that when you really feel something that gyrates your spirit and you don't get it out, it can really be harmful, like physically.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, silly voice. You stay telling me not to respond. Don't do it, Trey. Don't do it, Trey. Don't do it, Trey. Don't do it, Trey.
No, let
me have your back right quick. That's a lie. Because Silas has always said, get it off your chest, let it out, tell your truth, tell your side, and let it go. That's what she says.
I was talking about you because you said you won't tell nobody how to get that get back. You stay telling me not to do something, you be ruining my fun.
Well, I don't necessarily say, because see, I don't say, oh God, Trey, I just be trying to tell you that you don't have to do the most.
Exactly.
That's all I be saying.
Yes, I do. That's the only way I know how to do it. Do the most or do nothing at all.
Well, that's why we are here to motivate you to do less.
We're trying to teach you how to not do the most.
Exactly.
Foo-foo.
Big foo-foo.
Hey, clown.
You women don't make sense though. Y'all just said y'all don't care about how to store it. It's not the store, but y'all got stipulations on how to who's that? Is that that's Oprah, ain't it?
Yeah, that's
Hey, Tito
Boy, what money will do for you?
Are you gonna talk? You get on my nerves, y'all.
He currently in the deep with shadow storyteller. I've never acknowledged that nigga there. He done made a couple videos on me. I don't know who. I'm not talking to no nigga that make cartoon videos.
I'm not talking to no troll account when I know who the troll account is, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all. I'm not doing it at all. I refuse.
Now let me say this to you. How is Shadow a troll account and The Truth 5 isn't a troll account? The Truth 5 doesn't show his face. He doesn't ever show his face, and he uses clown emojis. So how is Shadow a troll account and Shadow does commentary right here? Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up. We have 141 in the room. Y'all please hit the thumbs up because Nina Mbachu, aka Dead Girl, is constant Dead Girl and the stinking septic sippers and the fucking steak gang and goddamn all of the damn people that they done teamed up with now see another opportunity to try to take my channel. They keep on flagging and striking my shit. So we're going to be over here for a while until I fight all of these copyright claims and shit and all of this bullshit that they putting on my damn channel. I'm sick of y'all weaklings. Sick of y'all weaklings trying to silence my voice. Powerless people. Scary bitches.
To talk to a troll account of a person who's out here on these YouTube streets. And listen, I just want y'all to think about history. I just need people to pray about it. I need people to reflect.
Yeah, she's trying to imply that it's me. Yeah, she's trying to say that I'm Shadow. She's running with this is what I'm telling you. This bitch is working with Nina Mbachu. Ain't no getting around it. And listen, what Nina is doing is their dirty work. Y'all better pay attention to what's before you. Nina Mbachu works for all of them, works with all of them. She might not admit it publicly, but this is what she's doing. Their dirty work. You hear me? Right. All is forgiven. All is forgiven with the casket pics. All is forgiven. It's been forgiven. All of that has been forgiven because they can pick that bitch up and put her. And notice they don't share her shit out. They not sharing, even the people that's saying they supporting her, like Cheryl and even Raina, they're not sharing Nina's shit out. Nina is sharing all of their shit out and working for the asses. I'm telling y'all, she's the fucking biggest tampon on these YouTube streets. I'm telling y'all, that's all she is. And every time she comes out, all the motherfuckers pick her fat ass up. Fucking cunt. Yeah.
Introspect and introspect on history and the history of some people out here on these YouTube streets. And it's just a well-known fact that a certain person out here on these streets got a history, got a pattern of troll accounts and troll pages that come out here and do content on us. It's a history, and y'all know it's out there. I don't need to name the channels. I don't need to name none of that. Y'all already know. And so when I see one pop up, I already know what it is. I ain't got time. Phyllis. I don't have time for it.
I know.
So when I say I ain't gonna
I was laughing.
Yes.
Shadow, I'm sorry. You're a whole man and they trying to turn you into a freckle-faced granny. That's just sad. Like they just can't even rest in the fact that other people have the right to do content and commentary on their channels and they have their own opinion. They have to turn everybody into me. I'm God in their eyes. I am like a God because they only focus on my. It could be a million channels out here doing it because it's a whole lot more people saying what they feel about Truth Hurts, Love and Gossip, Money Boy Trey. It's not just me, but I am the only one that they stay hyper vigilantly focused on, and that's for all of them. Y'all pay attention to that. Mm-hmm.
So hard. I almost choke, man.
When I say I'm not going to address a person, I'm not going to address that person, and I'm not going to address their troll account. I'm just not. I'm just not.
Oh my.
Hello.
Hi, the troll.
Okay. Sorry. I had the wrong.
Now you probably pissing The Truth off because The Truth has his own theory. The Truth has his own theory that he's about to run on these YouTube streets with. We just waiting.
working on
Okay.
other things.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Everybody misses you.
Yes, C-5, we miss you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Wow.
think
Okay,
so,
you
Lottie.
sound excited.
You know he ain't right, girl. You know he ain't right.
That's everybody that she doesn't know who they actually are in real life. All of a sudden, their unspoken purpose. That's UP's channel. That's UP. UP is everybody. UP is God. That's unspoken. That's unspoken. That's unspoken. That's her channel. Whatever. Whatever.
that I was a little bit excited, but thank you for being excited. That
He's excited. He just don't know how to
very
show
dry.
it.
That was
I
very
don't,
dry.
I don't know the words to say.
Yeah, he don't
Yeah,
know.
you hurt my feelings.
Right.
I do appreciate you guys leaving me messages and asking how I am. I'm good.
He's good, y'all.
They said we love you, and he said, okay. This motherfucker said, all right, whatever.
He likes to be the evil clown. He don't like to show, you know how they go. Yeah, you know how they go. Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't it? They don't support that man. They want to control that motherfucker. They want to lead him. They want to, girl, that's a white tampon for their asses. Show the blood real good. Show that he a ass tampon for Money Boy Trey. He's a vaginal tampon. Because the only reason this motherfucker is doing anything with respect to Shadow is because he's jealous of Shadow. Jealous than a fuck. And because Shadow said something about motherfucking Truth Hurts, that he was gonna do some commentary or do some sort of something on Truth Hurts. Yeah, Miss Mickey, they so afraid of me. They so afraid of me. They try to silence me and take my channels. Trying to take my channels. All of these strikes I'm fighting again. Damn dirty shame.
Forgot you were the clown. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me Rosie. Yeah, the evil clown. So he's good though. I'm glad he's up on the panel today. But listen, y'all pray for D-Truth fine. He's doing. He's okay. We just ready for him to come back. Okay, real time.
Real time. Real time. I just wanted to say, Big Girl Petty, that was very, very cute when you popped in on Real Time. I don't know how you remembered that. I don't know how you remembered that, but it was, it was very cute.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So listen, Phyllis, your life today, I was in there. I made myself known that I was listening, but I was multitasking. But I do want to.
No, I said don't worry. I understand. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go back and sit down and actually listen to the replay from the beginning. And but I just want to commend you on, the fact that you coming live and you just see, because a lot of times when you don't address certain things or certain people, and they feel like they can just run over you and just say things and it's gonna be okay. So I always respected the fact that even with Raina, I told Raina the same thing. Like, I get it, sis. Like, when you got to come out here, you got to address some things. I am that one to say, go ahead and get it out and let it go. So I commend you on that. And y'all please make sure you have to go over there. Somebody drop Silas's link if you have not.
Did she take it down? Because I had shared it and then.
I put it back. I was trolling.
Oh, okay. I also noticed you used one of my pictures in a short.
Yeah.
Wait,
I love that picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I have your head on a stick figure. Since
oh my God!
You call it a stick.
Don't put me in truth on a stick.
It's been excited for me.
I'm really.
Will.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it.
Don't
let me get past all of this.
I read the duck. I did not grill.
Y'all, let me get past the small talk, okay? Let me get past the small talk right quick. I'm not trying to skip the content. I just want to get past the small talk right quick. So Truth Hurts puts this is what I'm talking about, like the hypocrisy. I cannot stand when people don't like rest in where they are right at that point in their life. So now Truth Hurts has a picture of a Bible with a dove flying over it and all of this stuff. And she getting ready to start dragging the fuck out of Cheryl Grabowski, her kids. And she also issues threats, which is going to prove that everything that we said in the beginning was true. So Cheryl Grabowski, remember when I said this entire live is for you? Even though I'm reacting to Truth Hurts commentary about you, your children, your family, right? The son that you handed off to her, because she talks about him too in this and issues you a really hefty threat, an ultimatum. Either you shut the fuck up, is basically what she said. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard Truth Hurts basically say, either you shut the fuck up or I'm going to expose everything that your son said in our recorded conversation, which means that when you guys were talking to Truth Hurts and when you handed your son off to Truth Hurts, she knew this day was coming. She recorded your child and whatever personal conversation she had with your child for Mad Day. You hear me? That means that there was no true intent to be a support system to you or your family or your child. So when we said that you were going to be in this position months ago, we said it. Look at you now. Look at you now. Yeah, Stacy. She said she was going to expose a recorded conversation between her son and Truth Hurt said that I will expose the recorded conversation between your son and I if you don't shut the fuck up. She said your son don't love you.
I'm sorry, Miss Tia. I'm sorry, girl. You talking about
That slayed the knock out of
I think so
I
too. I
said
think you
enough
have.
before you. I made her put all her shit on private. She did 18 lives and I asked her a question and put them on private.
I have slayed the real knock.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
we played you
true.
together. Me and my good sis. Me and
Oh,
my good
God.
sis. Let me save you, man.
Who sent you? Who sent you? Who sent you, my boy? Who
Yeah,
sent
we knew
you?
it was a snap.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all,
Yeah,
listen,
should
y'all
have
gotta
read the
stop.
fine print.
Y'all gotta stop.
Okay,
Right,
people behave yourself,
Shadow.
please.
Silas, you listen, Silas. You really been around. You know I laughed in the morning when I saw your purse. When I saw videos in your house, ma'am.
I'm trying to get past the small talk. Let me get past all of this.
But of course, the Knox Slayer did not do her homework again. So she, yeah, it's oh god, it's looking very real. Okay, yeah, it's not professional.
Yes, let me put something up so I can get this what I want to talk about today because people really trying, and I get it. I honestly do. Y'all talk for a minute. I'm gonna put this up.
You know this one, Sourcey? Oh, that bowl was coffee.
That was what?
Let me get past all of this.
So I'm going to play just a little bit, and it's actually just a little bit that was said, but it said it was a lot. It's a little clip, but it's a lot, and I want to address it. Okay, I want to address it, and I want to get it out and get it over with. And so, let me do this because I forgot. Shout out to my boo, my forever supporter, St. Gio. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Y'all feel free to support the channel. Truth Hurts has officially clocked in, and I need to go ahead and get this out the way so I can, get into my actually. Oh, thank you, be true. I missed that.
So are you about to do a small infraction?
Yeah, well, I guess.
Be true. Before she starts, can we get the drop for old time's sake?
I know she's seen it, but I just want to see her face.
This clip right here, of things that she's saying and what she's doing. I don't really care. Honestly, I don't. And I know, she constantly.
No, that's a lie because when you don't care, you don't even do a live stream. When you really don't care about the content or the commentary or whatever, well, when you don't care, you don't do the kind of live that Truth Hurts did. Truth Hurts cares. She clearly cares about what the fuck Cheryl Grabowski has to say, and she should, because she supported Cheryl Grabowski in her lives. Well, it wasn't true, genuine support, because if it was true, genuine support, she would never be throwing Cheryl Grabowski's kids up in her face. She would never be throwing Cheryl Grabowski's parenting up in her face. She would never be using the reads that I use against Cheryl Grabowski on her. If Truth Hurts was genuine in what she was saying and doing, she wouldn't give a fuck what Cheryl Grabowski came out here and said. She would stick with her not giving a fuck. That's just my opinion. Y'all can have your own opinions.
in my name or whatever,
Clearly gets
which is cool. I still don't care. Because like I say, one thing I can say about my haters, our haters, the haters, they are very, very good promoters. They will promote the hell out of you.
That's
Like,
right,
honestly, they will.
Latte. You
And
don't
so with
address
that being
it.
said, you know, when they mention me or mention my name and people want to say, oh, let me go ahead and check out what she got going on. They know people normally come and they stay. They just can't stop watching.
So this is the thing. Why do you get so mad about the commentary then? Why do you try to silence people? Why are you threatening people with shutting their channels down? Why do you got like Dead Girl over here like threatening to, because y'all are definitely controlling Dead Girl's platform, controlling what she's doing and what she's saying. Everything is leading to that. So if you're so if the commentary and the content actually benefits you and you don't care about it, why the fuck do you get so triggered by it? Be the lies for me.
Y'all know I got an area right over there to the side that's just for the haters, and it's always standing room only. You know what I'm saying? And so it just is what it is. So that don't really bother me. But every now and again, there's something that said that I feel the need to address. And so with that being said, let me get into something that I was sent that I want to address for your page.
She does, Latte. She knows.
There's a lot of spectacular people in the sector, and they are watching you guys be block people like on the corner. Truth hurts, you are a mother with thriving daughters and a son.
Grabowski, you are a mother. You are a mother. Now, one would say, you know, that the fact that you mentioned that I have thriving daughters, which I do, facts, and a son. Now, sometimes with you, a lot of people put on some of the things you say as being shady. But the fact of the matter is you are a very, very ignorant woman. Now, the fact that you would say you have thriving daughters and a son. Everybody that knows me, that pays attention, even my haters, know that my son is no longer here. Everybody knows that. I had one son. One. I got 2 stepsons, but I had one son. And for you to sit up there and say, now, the fact that you brought my kids up, period, at all, point blank, is really behooving to me, but it's okay. It's okay. But let's get into the statement that you are a mother. I am a mother. Thank you, Miss Gloria. Thank you, baby. I love you too. Thank you. I am a mother. I am a mother. And so are you. See, let's compare the two. See, with you, I didn't really want to take it here as far as being the mother and the children and the family and things of that nature, girl. Because when it comes to family, you really don't have a fucking leg to stand on. Like, you really, 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 really don't. Actually,
now I want y'all to answer this question for me. For those of you who watch this live stream, I want to ask the question before, and for those of you who didn't, y'all can answer it after you hear what Truth Hurts is about to say. I want to know if the punishment far outweighed the crime of what Cheryl Grabowski said about Truth Hurts and her daughters, and then saying that about her son. I want to know if y'all think that the punishment far outweighed the crime, because Truth Hurts is about to go in. Y'all heard what Cheryl Grabowski said, and that was pretty much it. She didn't say much more. Not about Truth Hurts. So keep on listening.
when it comes to being a mother, you really, 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 really don't have a leg to stand on, ma'am. But let's talk about being a mother. And let's compare a couple of things. As a mother, I would never, ever, ever involve my grown adult children in this YouTube shit. I would never, ever, ever have my grown adult daughters on this app displaying them and using them for eye candy. As a mother, I would never have my grown adult daughter on this app with her titties down there popping out of her clothing.
Wow.
As a mother, I would never, ever, ever come out here and use traumatic events that happened in my children's life for content.
I see you too, Lenise.
I spoke on one years ago until I learned better years ago. And I did it to prove a point. I did it to expose the hatefulness of a bitch that used my daughter against me. I came out here and I didn't say a lot. I didn't say nothing compared to what you come out here and said. But I did make it known that I had a daughter that had experienced some things in childhood. Never went into detail. Never, ever did I do that. But I did make a point. That was the one.
No, she went into great detail about a sexual assault that happened to her daughter after criticizing me for doing a video about the traumas that happened to my daughters. And she used her daughter. This is what Truth Hurts did. She used her daughter as a weapon against me. She brought her daughter's image to social media and blamed me for an account that still to this day I continue to say. And it wouldn't even hurt me if I say, yeah, that's my motherfucking channel, but it's not my motherfucking channel. Channel is still up. Channel is still up. You understand? But it's not my motherfucking channel. But the bitch wanted to blame me for that channel. Because the channel had put, I guess, found some images of her or put some images of her and her family up, and her daughter happened to be one of those images. Now, let me explain to y'all what the image of. What the image was not of anybody's face, from what I can recall. The image was of a body, and they were trying to say that it was Truth Hurts' body, right? Truth Hurts came on here and doxed the fuck out of her daughter. Showed her daughter's face, her pictures, told her daughter's traumatic life story. I mean, she went in great fucking detail. Do y'all remember that live? Anybody out here that was here from day one, do y'all remember that live where Truth Hurts tried to use her daughter as a weapon against me for social media? That's what she did, and tried to blame me for a motherfucking troll account or a fake account on YouTube. The Lollipop Kid. That's the name of the channel. So yes, she has done exactly that. Used the fuck out of her daughter for manipulation. Fuck out of here, girl.
On turn. But never, ever would I come out here and use my grown adult children.
Yes, you did.
And
And the other thing is, and Flexi used to use her daughter every fucking day against Paula, myself, and anybody else that had, and her son. Her daughter and her son. Put them on camera and everything, cussing people out on YouTube. So now she has all of this animosity towards Cheryl Grabowski. And I mean, it's really literally with them, it's the motherfucking pot calling the kettle black. For me,
experienced as children for content and for clicks and views. I encourage my babies to stay away from this bullshit.
Girl, stop it.
You think my daughters ain't never got it in their ass to want to come on here and address some shit?
Now she trying to sound like me. Because I said I refuse to allow my kids to come on here and address Mark Abington. I refuse. I told my kids, if y'all do, it's gonna be some smoke in the real life. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Do I allow them to? They watch a lot of my shit. They be in my lives. Have y'all ever seen them drop down? Have y'all ever seen my grown adult girls come on here and address anybody?
But your daughter was in the background when you were on live. Oh, listen, I'm going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Because Truth Hurts told a whole lot of hypocritical ass lies in this live stream. But Cheryl, you a hypocrite too. You a hypocrite that won't stand in your shit either. And until you do right by Q, ain't nothing you do on these YouTube streets ever gonna turn out right for you. Until you do right by others, ma'am, ain't nothing gonna turn out right for you. Because sure, you should be ashamed of your damn self.
For anything that's being said about us on this app. And the bitches have drugged my babies. Lied on.
Have you ever heard anybody drag Truth Hurts? Do y'all even know Truth Hurts kids' names? Unless she said it. Has anybody ever came out here, put Truth Hurts kids on their motherfucking platform, docs where Truth Hurts kids lives? Has anybody ever done that? Put a yes or a no in my motherfucking chat if y'all have been watching this shit from the beginning. That bitch is a liar. It has never, ever been done. The bitch is a liar. Stop fucking lying, bitch. Ain't nobody never done that to your kids or your motherfucking family. Where is the motherfucking proof, bitch? Stop it. But y'all about to do that to Cheryl's kids. Y'all about to do that to Cheryl just like you done it to all of us. But you are a liar, Terry Herring. Ain't nobody never done that shit to you, girl. Stop it.
Babies. Talked about my babies. But what I have never done was brought them to this damn app to be involved in this bullshit. Never have I done it. If you hear any one of my babies, and that go for my children or my grandbabies, you don't hear them addressing this bullshit.
But you reached out to see. This is the thing that blows my mind with Truth Hurts and Money Boy training them. Didn't Truth Hurts reach out to Cheryl Grabowski and say, I want to interview your son because she was trying to use Cheryl Grabowski's son against me? And didn't she come back from Tony's passing and do that? She had just lost Tony and she saw opportunity to try to get at me because she wasn't even involved in the commentary at that time. And she came back from the death of Tony and tried to use Cheryl Grabowski's son in the commentary that I was doing on my channel with Lisa and Trinaya. She tried to use Cheryl Grabowski's son against me, and it was an epic fail again. Man, the hypocrisy of these people. But Cheryl Grabowski handed him off. She was the dummy that handed him off. Girl.
You don't hear them entertaining this bullshit. You don't hear them engaging in this bullshit. They ain't gonna do it. Why? They ain't gonna do it because I'm their mom.
Y'all hit the thumbs up. How many thumbs up do we have? We got 152 people. I just need y'all to get this channel back in the algorithm. I think I'm gonna stay over here for a while. I'm scared of Dead Girl. I'm hiding from her. I don't want her to find me. Y'all help me hide from Dead Girl. Hit the thumbs up on this channel. Okay? Y'all please help me hide from her. Okay, we had 110. Thank y'all so much. Can we get it to at least 125? We got 154 people in here. I'm hiding from her. I don't want her to find me, and I'm hoping that she won't find this channel and come over here and start stalking and harassing me over here. I just want to be left alone. That's all. I just want. I'm scared of her. She fat. She might throw one of them big titties on me. One of them H's, you know? One of them H's.
I'm their mama. And this shit that goes on this app is because I'm here.
Yeah, we're going to get the channel.
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna start applying for monetization in a minute.
Did I ever involve them in it? No. Hell no. Because I am a mother, bitch. I am a mother. The fact that you want to throw my son in there and speak of my son as if he was still here, I don't know if you're ignorant. I do know that you know that I lost a son. I don't know if you think I had more than one son. I really don't give a fuck at this point because what I've seen you do in the last couple of weeks is go lower and low. You speak about us like we're trash. You speak about us like we're less than, like we're beneath you. Well, bitch, you are the lowest of the fucking low.
Wow. Wow.
So the fact that you spoke about my son, the fact that you mentioned my son, let's talk about yours. Shall we do that? My son was 24 years old when he passed. And he had issues just like everybody else have issues. He had things he dealt with. He had demons he fought. Listen.
Now, see, what Truth Hurts is doing is so fucked up right now, and I just have to say this, and this is absolutely in no defense of Cheryl Grabowski, but what Truth Hurts is doing right now is so fucking diabolical. She's using her deceased son once again, because Cheryl didn't really go into any detail about her son. And it could have been a slip or whatever. I don't know. She could have been being slick and shady or whatever, but she wasn't attacking Truth Hurt's children or her deceased son. Cheryl did not attack Truth Hurt's children or her deceased son. She referenced them. There is a difference, a huge difference. Now, what Truth Hurts is about to say is so fucked up about Cheryl and her kids, and the way she goes in talking about Cheryl's daughter and her granddaughter and all of the stuff that she says, like, and then she points the finger at me and Stacy, and she talked about what a bitch Lisa is and what a bitch Stacy is and what a bitch Unspoken is and all of this raunchy shit that she says, right? Hey, Jamila. All of that raunchy shit that she says about people. Now Truth Hurts is about to attack the very people that she criticized us for doing commentary on after we were attacked by Cheryl and everything like that. Damn, dirty shame. Let's listen though. Let's listen.
A lie that's been put out here, and I've heard about the lie. Have I addressed it? No, because it's just at some point the lies just don't. It's certain lies that I just say, God, I give it over to God. I just let it go. But one thing I can say about my 24-year-old son, who was 24 years old when he passed away.
Yeah,
he ain't never came out here and told now person on the YouTube that his mama failed him. Ever. You ain't gonna find it. You ain't gonna find where my son came out here on any motherfucking social media and said that I, as his mother, failed him. Even though at times I get in my feelings because I know it's certain things that I wish I can go back and change. But what you're not gonna be able to get is my son going live on the Facebook, on the YouTube, on the Instagram, on the Snapchat, and say and do a whole motherfucking live and say that my mama didn't protect me, bitch.
Wow.
The only time in life that I can honestly say I wasn't able to protect my son is when that nigga took his life. And if I could have, you can damn sure believe I would have. What you should never do, Cheryl, is ever talk about somebody's kids and their family. You should never ever do that. Are you crazy?
Now, let me say this. I'm going to show y'all the timeline, right? Truth Hurts did this live after she was on Money Boy Trey's platform talking shit about not only Cheryl, but talking shit about Cheryl, her daughter, and her granddaughter before Cheryl even did this live, even referencing Truth Hurts and her kids. Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey were the first to start the attacks on Cheryl and her children. I'm going to show y'all that with a timeline. Don't make it right. Don't make it. I mean, because y'all know I'm not arguing for Cheryl or anything like that. But Truth Hurts is being a huge hypocrite. Throwing this pity party. When she was the first, her and Money Boy Trey were the first to start attacking Cheryl and her children. See, Truth Hurts feels as though she can get away with things just because she does it on Money Boy Trey's platform. In the wee hours of the night, right? Sits there and cosigns and amens and talks shit and laughs and kikis and shit. And she does it on his channel. And she says that's okay. But then she comes back to her channel and plays the victim like, I didn't do anything wrong to anybody. I didn't do anything wrong to anyone. We got a lot of that going around. You see Dead Girl doing it every day. I didn't say this about this person. They've been harassing me for 2 years and yada, yada, yada.
Are you crazy? You can never judge me as a mother, bitch. Ever. And I know, God in heaven knows I know that I wasn't the perfect parent, honey. I wasn't the perfect parent, honey. Never claimed to be. But you would not get my kids coming on now out saying I failed them and I didn't do my motherfucking best when it came to them. I didn't sit around and watch my kids be abused. I didn't love a motherfucking nigga more than I love my babies. And I didn't give a fuck if you help me make them or not. That wasn't
Wow.
gonna happen on my watch. Not from something that I carried for a mother. I carried them for 9 months. I went through the labor pains and the delivery of them. God gave me them. Never would I sit around and watch a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who you are. Harm them. I told they daddy I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I will kill you. And I meant every motherfucking word I said.
Now here are all of the theatrics that Truth Hurts always does. She's always got this theater thing going on, and I'll kill they daddy. I'll do it. Oh. Mm-mm-mm.
You can't judge me as a parent, man. And I don't need, see, you got to be a sick bitch. You have to see a sick bitch. You have to be a sick bitch in order to think that you had any credence or any right to come out here and question me as a parent. Ever. Ever. When your shit is out here. You got a son that's fucked up for life.
Wow.
You know, actually, you got more than one son that's fucked up for life, but we're not going to go there.
She said you got more than one son that's fucked up for life. Hey, Anaya, but we not going to go there. She said you got more than one son. Cheryl, you hear that? She telling your team, bit by bit, oh, it's going to get worse. If you keep on talking, Cheryl Grabowski, it's going to get worse because the plan is to put little morsels out to intimidate you, to scare you, strike your channel, threaten to take your platform away from you, to silence you. But I guarantee you, Cheryl, if you keep on talking, keep on standing up for yourself and your family, it's going to get way, way worse, girl. Way worse. But you said it was us. Where you see somebody's little kids on my platform? Where you see somebody's husband or ex-husband being doxxed on my platform? Where you see dead people in videos singing on my platform or anybody over here? Where you see it on Miss Virginia's platform, you're not gonna see it. You see it on Miss Rosie's platform, you're not gonna see it. You see it on Blue's platform, you're not gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it on nobody's platform over here, man. But you blamed us for that shit when you were riding with them.
Fucked up for life. But you didn't protect him. Because you was sprung on dick. My kids don't have that story.
Wow.
My kids don't have that
Can
testimony.
y'all imagine how Travoy feel? I mean, omnis, nature God. Can y'all imagine how he feels right now? Right now, listen, let me put this into perspective. Let me put this into major perspective for y'all. The nature God came to this platform and told y'all how much he loved and adored his grandmother. Cheryl Grabowski has put videos up of her daughter going to her daughter and her granddaughter going to the grandmother's grave, and her daughter couldn't hold back her tears, crying over the loss of her grandmother. Now you got Money Boy Trey that once praised them, lifted them up, said that they was going to be there for him. They lied to Travoy, telling them they were going to share his channel out. Cheryl helped them lie because she knew the real. She knew they wasn't shit. Cheryl knew these people were not shit. I don't think that Monet knew it. I know that Travoy didn't know it. Neither one of them knew what they were getting into. Cheryl knew it, though. Cheryl knew it. And she drug her children right along with her, right? Put their heads on the damn auction block. Do you hear me? And now Travoy got to listen to the people, right? I told her not to do, right, Miss Mickey? I told her, don't offer your kids up to these monsters. Don't do that. Not to your kids, not to your babies. But she did it anyway. She did it anyway. And they trust their mother, right? They trust their mother. So Travoy goes onto a platform apprehensively, you know, and but he's angry at me. Listen, he's angry at me and Stacy. He's angry at us because we did comment. The commentary that I did on Travoy's commentary, it wasn't attacking him. It was addressing the things that he said about his mother. But when Truth Hurst and Moneyboy Trey and them got a hold of it, everything shifted. Everything got dark. Everything became sinister. Everything became evil. And then this young man was sucked into it. But imagine being this young man and thinking, damn, I hit your link. I talked on the phone to you. I trusted that you were going to be a source of, some sort of support, because my mother told me you were going to be a source of support for me, my family, even my children. All lies. And imagine that young man and Monet listening and seeing now that not only is their mother being drugged, but they're getting drugged. Their grandmother is getting drugged from her grave. The ex-husband is getting drugged and doxxed. Now they putting up images and stuff saying, now Money Boy is implying that the second husband that the second husband that Cheryl Grabowski had fathered Cheryl Grabowski's granddaughter. Now he's implying that Cheryl Grabowski's granddaughter was fathered by her. He ain't even implying. He flat out saying it. He's flat out asking the question. He put it on his community wall, shared a picture of that man and that baby with a pacifier in her fucking mouth. You evil son of a bitch. You nasty, decrepit, disgusting piece of shit putting that baby on your motherfucking community wall, bitch. With a goddamn pacifier in her mouth. Hold on one second, y'all. My daughter getting ready to come. She was like, I'm getting ready to come in the room. Okay, so be quiet when you come. Don't say nothing. So listen. Girl, get what you got to get. Let me mute this damn thing. She look like she want to ask me something. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. So here goes Money Boy Trey. Posting that little girl up with her grandfather, and implying that the grandfather is her father. Do you see how disgusting their brains work? How their minds like traverse into all of these caverns of like disgusting, depraved shit. So imagine Monet listening to that now, and Cheryl's son listening to that and seeing that. Now this nigga that said he was a good guy. I'm the good guy. I'm the good guy. Trust me. Trust me with your personal information. Trust me with your business. Hit my link. I'm going to help you tell your story. I'm going to help you. But nah, I'm not really helping you. I'm trying to use you to try to destroy another content creator, which ain't never going to fucking work. But everything that you telling me, I'm one day going to use against you. Drag you. And my mama introduced me to you. Imagine how that young man feels now. Imagine how he feels. Seeing that nigga that he put a little ounce of his trust in, him and Truth Hurst, exposing his grandmother like that. Talking about his sister like that. Talking about his niece like that. Implying these violent, disgusting things about his niece. Not coming from from who they thought were the ops, coming from people that they supported. Damn.
They'll never be able to, my kids would never come out and say that I was ever sprung over D to the point that I didn't protect them. They would never ever, because it's not true. I know my kids ain't gonna lie on me. They already know what it is when it comes to mine. And on the same way when it comes to my grandbabies, let's talk about grandbabies.
Wow. She said, let's talk about
grandbabies.
She said, let's talk about grandbabies. And then she got to laughing. Let's talk about minors. Babies. Mm-hmm. Let's put them on our community wall too, with passies in their mouth. Let's put these babies up with passies in their damn mouth. No emoji over the face or nothing. Let's just put it up with a passy in the baby's mouth. A little binky in her mouth. Damn dirty shame. These people are evil.
You got 13. God blessed you with 13 grandbabies. And the only one you talk about, the only one you dote on, the only one you two knows anything about is that one that stays right there in the home with you. That we know, and let's just be clear, bitch. You took it here, and I'm going to take the motherfucking reign, and I'm going to give it to you. Really raw, bitch. Let's just be honest. You and your daughter failing her. Let's go there. You and Big Ashley over there, Monet, whatever the fuck her name is, y'all failing her too. It might be a good thing that we don't know anything about the other grandbabies and you won't have nothing to do with their life. They may be better off. Because you and Big Monet over there failing her miserably. And I can tell it in the way she speaks to you all. You would never hear my grandbabies talk to me in that manner. Ever. Now they say I sit over here and I do this and I do that and I'm this and I'm that. But one thing you can't motherfucking say is that I don't have a hand or a purpose in each and one of my grandbabies' life. Even the ones that I don't see as often as I want to. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. It hurts like hell to look in the eyes of the seeds of my son. It hurts like hell. Not that, I don't love them. They ain't got nothing to do with it. I love them to death. It's just that every time I look in the eyes of my son's seeds, I know that they're going to have to live without him in their life. That's why it hurts. But you, Granny, you got 12 grandkids you don't have anything to do with. Every now and again, now, we seen you here recently babysitting the baby. I don't know if that was one of your grandkids or not, but I do know that you ain't pay the baby no damn attention. You did a live, you was doing a live, and the baby started crying, and you called Big Ashley, Monet, or whatever the fuck her name is, in there to get the baby, because you need to do your live. Hey, listen here, bitch. Don't you ever. You got 13 motherfucking grandkids, and the only one you really pay attention to or put anything into is that one. How the fuck do you think you can come out here and speak to me on anything when it comes to parenting or being a parent or being a grandparent? How the fuck you feel like? That's why I know you're a sick bitch. If I knew I had 13 motherfucking grandkids and the only one I can honestly truly speak on is one of them, I would never. Yeah, I ain't the perfect grandma.
I have more than one grandchild, and I'm active in every single one of their lives. Bitch boy put a lot of their images up here. But as my children have asked me, as my children have demanded from me, is that I don't put images of their children up. Because they don't want to be in no drama on YouTube behind their kids. You understand? So I'm not speaking in defense of Cheryl Grabowski. I'm speaking in defense of any YouTuber who does content and commentary the way that we do. Some parents aren't okay with their kids being displayed on social media. Some parents set the restrictions as to what names you can say and who you can reference, what pictures and images. I put a picture of 2 of my grandkids up on their first day of kindergarten. One face was showing, and the clown found out what school they went to and started stalking both of my grandchildren. Do you hear me? So whenever you expose anything about your life on YouTube, they will come after your children. I don't know if Cheryl is active in all of her grandchildren's lives. I know I'm active in all of mine, but I only mention one right here on YouTube.
As much as I do for my grandbabies, I still feel like I ain't the perfect grandma. Because I'm not a perfect person. And I know I ain't the perfect grandma. If I was the perfect grandma, but I had shit the way I wanted it, they'll all be staying with me full time. I would nurture and care for them and love them the same way I did my kids. But that's not possible. But bitch, one thing I can say, see, this is how we're going to sit and compare. Since you want to compare me to you, since you want to talk about me, you want to comfort me, and you want to throw my kids in there, you want to do this and that and the third, baby, let me tell you something. Ain't no comparison, bitch. None at all. Because I'm in my grandkids' life is one that I'm not so much in her life. And I pray about that. And I struggle with that every day. Because even though I know I do what I can when it comes to providing for her financially or getting things she needs, like as far as materialistic, I'm not around her as much as I am my other grandbabies. So I struggle with that. But that's going to be okay too. God and I already told me it's going to be all right. But what I will say is that the lack of presence in her life, I ain't gonna never give up. I ain't gonna never give up. That's my son's child. That baby got my blood running through her veins. And I take that very seriously. So with that being said, how the fuck you got 12 grandbabies running around here that you don't know what them kids do from day to day. You don't know how they living, how they surviving, what they need or whatever. You yourself said on live and said you had a cash out request from one of your grandbabies and you just let it sit there. Never, ever, bitch. A cash out request, that's nothing. It's nothing to go in there and hit pay and send that cash up to that grandbaby. But you said it was just sitting there. How long had it been sitting there, ma'am? And did you ever respond? Huh? How often do you see your grandbabies? How involved are you in their lives? Do you know if they get 3 meals a day? Do you know if they have everything they need from day to day? But you damn sure don't talk about it. You damn sure don't gloat on them like you do that one in your house. You damn sure don't talk about their extracurricular activities. You damn sure don't talk about them or mention them. I bet you every motherfucker in this check can tell you I talk about all mine. Every last one of them. Even the one who I don't see as often as I like. All these true siblings and state gang members know about mine. How come we don't know about your other 12? That's a blessing, girl. That's a blessing to have 12 grandbabies. That's the love for your children times 13. But see, I look at my grandbabies as the love that I have for my children. They're seeds. My love for them is 100 times what I have for my children.
Wow.
Power off.
And y'all ain't raising that child worth of shit. See, the other ones may be in a good position not to have anything to do with your wayward ass. Because I don't know what you think is cute about the fact that girl walk around there and talk to you the same way your daughter talk to you who has no respect for you. I ain't never mentioned the whole hot noodle incident. But that right there in itself tells me that your daughter don't respect you at all, bitch.
Girl, your daughter said this my fucking house. When you asked your daughter what you doing here, she was like, this my motherfucking house. I mean, I'm just saying, like, the hypocritical moments that we're having here are mind-blowing when it comes to you, Truth Hurts. You're a whole hypocrite when it comes to everything that you're saying in this live stream right now. You are the biggest hypocrite on the planet, ma'am. Oh, Lord.
My daughters wouldn't think to throw a fucking bowl of hot noodles in my face, honey. If they thought about it, they'll fall to their knees and pray.
But they let the whole YouTube streets know that you wasn't even that you was the kind of mama that couldn't even provide your own home. That you was staying with your daughters. And your shit was in your daughter's name. Your daughter let the YouTube streets know that, confirmed that for the YouTube streets. And she knows you do YouTube. And listen to what you about to say. Your kids know you do YouTube. Your daughter knew you were on live. And she let everybody on YouTube know that you was staying in her shit. her shit. She didn't respect you then. Girl, stop it. Stop it.
And I know these for facts, bitch. See, the fact of the matter is that grandbaby's gonna treat you the same way that daughter treats you. I see it. I see it. Lord knows I see it. And it wasn't my business. Still like my.
But Lord, listen. Let me say this. Put a 1 in the chat if Truth Hurts was dragging us for saying far less about Cheryl Grabowski than she's saying right now. Far less about her kids, her grandkids, everything. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all recall Truth Hurts, Money Boy Trey, the clown, everybody dragging me for what the fuck I had to say about Cheryl Grabowski. And she dragging Cheryl Grabowski and saying things that I would never say. I would never. She's saying shit Stacy ain't never said. Stacy ain't never said that man over there was that little girl's daddy. Ain't never said no shit like that. Y'all over there saying that man is that little girl's daddy. Y'all are disgusting. Man, oh man, oh man.
Business, and I never would have spoke on it had you not brought up my kids, bitch. You got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up.
Right, Miss Mickey.
Your grandbaby is one of the most disrespectful child I've heard in a long time in real life. I haven't heard a child speak to their parent or their grandparent in that way in a long time.
What? I must have missed that part and I was about to scream. Y'all, I cannot scream because there's a sleeping baby in this house. But listen, we hear Baby Petty basically cussing Money Boy Trey the fuck out every chance she gets on. We didn't heard Baby Petty slap the shit out of Money, slap the goddamn dentures out that black gum teeth motherfucker's mouth. Goddamn it, she slapped the extra dread off that bitch's head. Slap the motherfucking dread off that bitch's head. And you talking about you, girl. Let me finish playing this because I know she ain't getting ready to say she ain't never heard no disrespectful child. I know she ain't never. Oh my God. Let me keep on listening.
So many clips out there of that child disrespecting you and her mom. You got the nerve to bring up mine. She is a mini version of your daughter. Your daughter disrespects you on the daily. The way she talks to you, I would never talk to my mom, and I'm half a century. My daughters joke and play with me, but they know how far to take it. They joke and play with me because I'm that mom, but they also know how far to take it. They know how far to take it. You're in competition with your own daughter. Who does that? Who competes with their own daughter? Who does that? Your daughter walk in and with her disrespectful ass, and you on a live stream, and she walk in singing like she the next Beyonce, which is rude.
Wait a minute. When y'all were good with Cheryl Grabowski, y'all were on this motherfucker saying, oh, y'all just jealous because her daughter can sing and she beautiful. And y'all, do y'all see what a fucking hypocrite this bitch is? She was waiting on Mad Day. She was waiting on Mad. Y'all was licking Monet's ass. Y'all was saying that she was the best singer in the world, talking about how beautiful she was, praising her. Now you tearing her apart? How? Why? Monet ain't said shit about y'all. Wow.
Folks, she don't respect you or what you got going on. My daughter just came in here a few minutes ago. She can walk in this room right now. You wouldn't know she was here because she gonna hear me talking, knowing I'm on live, and she gonna wait for me to mute my mic. That's the respect that even my grandbabies do it.
Girl, stop. Oh my God, she lies so much. Baby. Truth Hurts is such a liar. This girl is a liar. Y'all, I'm gonna have to stop making up songs as we go to like things to words, because now Money Boy Trey, Truth Hurst is doing it. Hell, even Raina doing it. It seems like, put a 1 in the chat if y'all have noticed that what I do on my platform, it seems like all of them. Oh yeah, I can't answer this call. I don't answer scam likely calls, y'all. I'm sorry. Damn, do I have any have y'all noticed that they're trying to do everything that I do on my channel? Talking about put a 1 in the chat. Now they trying to sing. So I'm gonna have to stop that too. Because now they trying to sing to everything that they're doing. And they trying to man, I cannot. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. I can't. I can't. That's probably Dead Girl trying to call my phone to see if it's my number. It's my number, girl. It's my number. It's out here, girl. Girl, your shit out here too.
All the time. They come in here, they hear me speaking, they know I'm on live, they gonna stand there until I say, hold on, y'all, and mute, and that's when they gonna go to talking.
Girl, that ain't what your daughter did.
She walk her ass in there singing, thinking she the next Beyonce, and cause you can't stand it, because somebody puts in the chat, your daughter has a beautiful voice, then all of a sudden your wackadoodle ass gotta break out in song. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You in competition with your daughter when it comes to singing, dressing. What fucking 50-something-year-old grandmama with 13 grandbabies go and puts on her daughter's wardrobe for attention?
Girl, you sat for weeks and months and hours and hours and hours on end saying that everybody was jealous and ain't nothing wrong with Cheryl, and Cheryl looked good to be her age, and Monet is this and Monet is that. You licked ass, girl. Now you trying to tear them down? Damn dirty shame. You and Silas, y'all, oh my God. It is something truly wrong with all of y'all. Y'all just liars. Pick people up and put them down.
You so much in competition with your daughter that you actually wear her clothes on live stream. Stuff your big ass in that girl's clothes because you in competition. Y'all can't even sit up and do a fucking podcast or a fucking live stream because both of your asses trying to talk, over talking, ain't listening to each other, and both trying to be better than the other. What the fuck? You was sitting up there on one live stream, I got a clip on, and you trying to talk to your people, she over talking you. Just rambling. You know, the people say she be drunk out. That's the kind of vibes it's giving me. Rambling drunk. She was drunk when she was in that pink outfit with her titties hanging out, falling out, and she all in the damn camera. Y'all need to get yourself together. But you had the nerve to bring up my motherfucking kids, bitch. Never. So a whole lot of shit I can point out. It's a whole lot of shit I can say. But I'm really trying to keep it cute right now. But see, I had conversations with your son.
Woo! Here we go. Y'all ready? She said, cause see, I had conversations with your son. Are you listening, Cheryl? Are you listening? You better listen very, very close. I don't know what your son told Truth Hurts. I don't know what your son said about you. I don't know what your son said about his life, about his personal business. But I can guarantee you, if Moneyboy Trey and Truth Hurts are the deciding factor in this whole fight or scuffle that you guys are having right now, everything that your son said on that phone call, and I mean absolutely everything that he said, will one day be out here on these YouTube streets if you don't shut up and bend the knee. That's who you teamed up with. If you don't shut up and bend the knee and succumb and surrender to what they want you to do, Yeah, it was Miss Cheryl back then. Miss Cheryl this, Miss Cheryl that. Miss Cheryl is the truth. Miss Cheryl tells the facts. Miss Cheryl knows about mental health. Miss Cheryl is my coach. Miss Cheryl, Miss Cheryl, Miss Cheryl. Now she a crazy bitch that lies all the time. Well, Miss Cheryl was always that. A crazy bitch that lies all the time. That's who Miss Cheryl is. Y'all knew it when y'all picked her up to use her. You just tried to wash that. You tried to wash that dirt off that pig and make her brand new. She's still that same dirty ass pig that you tried to clean up. But you knew it. You knew it all along. Your son's tea gonna be out here, ma'am. And that's so sad that you did that to your baby. It's so sad that you
Unknown
had.
caller.
Oh my goodness. Now this call I know. This is my I'm not gonna answer this one right now though. That one I think the other one I think was Dead Girl wanted me to, talk to her. I guess. Hold on.
I ain't trying to go there with you. I'm really not. But see, I'm just touching the surface of what's been seen here on the YouTube. I can go deeper.
Mm.
You nothing ass trash of a mother bitch.
Wait a minute, let me listen. Let me listen again. Let me let y'all hear that
I
again.
ain't trying to go there with you right now. But see, I had conversations with your son. I ain't trying to go there with you. I'm really not. But see, I'm just touching the surface of what's been seen here.
You hear that, Travoy? Your mama probably won't let you hear this live. She won't let you know that she knew the snakes that she was introducing you to. She knew that the people that you were going to share your story with were one day going to try to use it against you, your family, and her. She had to have known that. That's their past, that's their history. And history always repeats itself. Your mama knew it. I don't know if she thought she was special or different or smarter, but she knew it.
On the YouTube, I can go deeper. You nothing ass trash of a mother bitch.
Mm.
Don't you ever bring up my kid. Oh, but you can, because you're grown. And that's your platform. But I'm just letting you know that if you too, we'll go deeper.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me slow this down normal speed because I want you to hear it in her normal voice, not sped up. Because Truthhurst was intent in what she was saying. She had intent with her threats. Right. Sad as hell, willing up to, yes, Stacy, sad as hell, willing to sacrifice her son to the demonic forces of Truthhurst and Money Boy Trade's platform. They didn't just dox the crime on Stacy. Did you see Money Boy Trade's community wall? Did you look at his community wall? He doxing the fuck out of Cheryl. He done found a crime or something that she done, something that she was charged with. I don't know. I didn't even look at it. Somebody sent me a screenshot. Then I went to his wall to see if it was there, and it's there. He done found something on her. Some about some rental property or something. I don't know. Probably through the foreclosure process or whatever. When you fail to surrender or whatever. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see how all of this plays out.
Ever bring up my kid. Oh, but you can, because you're grown. And that's your platform. But I'm just letting you know that if you too, it will go deeper.
Wow.
It will.
She said, if you keep talking about her, if you even reference her children or her family in any way, she's not going to just reference yours back, She's going to dox the fuck out of you. She's going to tell your business, and she's going to expose the conversation that she and your son had. Mm, mm, mm.
My son ain't never had no conversation with you.
Ooh!
My daughters ain't never had no conversation with you.
Mm.
So I can go way deeper, bitch.
Wow. Listen,
Leave my kids out of it.
she said, my son ain't never had no conversation with you. My daughters ain't never had no conversation with you. She says she can go way deeper with you, Cheryl Grabowski. You better listen, girl. And then I'm thinking, like, all of that shit you did to Q and Deani, all those lies you told, all of those narratives that you spun, those whack-ass receipts that you had that wasn't shit. You knew goddamn well that bitch didn't have no goddamn proof of what the fuck she said. Now a conversation with your son is going to be exposed if you don't shut your fucking mouth. Damn. Karma's a bitch.
You want to come for me? You come for me, bitch. Leave my kids out of it. Because when it comes to motherhood, bitch,
Wow.
to me, my opinion, and I give grace to all mothers because ain't none of us perfect. But when it comes to you, bitch, you're trash.
Mm. As she flicks her lighter.
You're trash. And you
As she flicks her lighter and lights her cancer stick. Mm-hmm.
your kids when they were children,
Mm.
and to God be the glory. You're failing them till this day.
Wow. Wow. That wasn't your story months ago. That wasn't your story months ago. Y'all know what? I think I got that live. The truth hurts. I'm going to see if I got that live where they actually reacted, where her son was on the platform. Baby, there's a whole difference in what Truth Hurts had to say then as to what she has to say now. Damn, girl. Cheryl. You got egg all over your face, girl. Sad. And look at what Silas is doing to you now. Silas is the devil, though. So it's right. I mean, all of them sippers, they all the devil. They all rhyme with Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey. They all support and endorse everything that they're doing. They gonna clap and they gonna praise them when they dox the fuck out of your son. They're not gonna look at it as something wrong. They're not gonna look at it as a setup. They're gonna look at it as something that you deserve. Your son don't deserve it. Your daughter don't deserve it either. They ain't said nothing about you. The only thing that they did was trusted their mother's intuition. They followed behind their mother, and now they are what is considered collateral damage. And the sippers and the state gang are going to sit back and laugh at your children, laugh at your story. They're going to endorse every fucking thing that happens to you and your family. All of the doxing, they're going to support it, cash app them, and praise them while they licked your ass and your daughter's ass, while they modded in your chat, while they supported you or fake supported you while they were over there, right? They're going to praise them while they dog walk you and your fucking family, girl. While they dog walk your children. While they put your grandbaby up there with a binky in her mouth. How many likes does that post have? How many likes does that post have where Money Boy Trey got Hold up. Hold up. I don't understand what's going on. So oh God. Okay, let me tell my daughter. Because my grandson, his pop his pop is texting me right now. So let me send this to her phone right quick, y'all. How many likes does that? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, y'all, I had to get that straightened out. So let me see where Money Boy Trey is with the likes on that community wall post with that baby on it. Cause this sipper's liking that shit. I mean, they love it. They gonna love to see him drag you and your babies, Cheryl Grabowski. They gonna enjoy it. They're enjoying him doxing you. They enjoy that kind of shit. Let me see how many likes that image with that baby on it has. 18. It's the most liked post on his community wall about you. 18. I'm going to tell you just how sick and sadistic. Jamila, thank you. Thank you so much, Jamila. It's the most liked post about you, where this man is implying that your grandchild was fathered by her grandfather. That's just how sick and sadistic the sippers are. That's the most liked post on his community wall about you. A little innocent baby with a binky in her mouth in the arms of her grandfather. Isn't that some sick shit? Isn't that some sick shit? You see how sick the sippers are? You see how sick those motherfucking stank gang and the sippers are. That's the world that you've entered, Cheryl Grabowski. You shouted that world out, you praised that world out, and you shared that world out. That's what you did. Now, let me say this. They gonna make up whole narratives about you and your granddaughter. They gonna make up narratives about your granddaughter, her grandfather, the child molestation and pedophilia. They gonna make up all kind of shit about you and you still up in here telling lies on me and motherfucking Stacy and lying on your real life family, girl. And these motherfuckers about to drag your ass to hell and back. They just putting the gas in the vehicles, baby. That's all they doing. They getting tune-ups and shit. Putting the gas in the vehicles and they getting ready for this long road trip that they about to drag your ass on. Unless you shut up.
Your daughter can't even come to you and confide in you without you mentioning on YouTube.
Mm.
Your daughter can't even confide to you about something that happened to her without you mentioning it on YouTube. For a fucking click in the view, bitch.
I think she's gonna start ignoring them too. That's probably her best
Leave my
bet.
kids out of it, sure. Keep it on me. I don't want to do it.
Mm.
I don't want to do it. But I will.
Somebody that don't want to do it ain't gonna threaten with it. Put a one in the chat. If somebody that don't want to expose a phone call, who don't want to expose somebody's children or child, somebody who doesn't want to attack people's children, would they put a one in the chat? Would they even reference the damn call? Yes or no? One for well, I don't even know how to phrase this. Do y'all think that Truth Hurts really wants to expose everything that Cheryl Grabowski and her son shared with her? One for yes, two for no. Cheryl Grabowski, this woman is playing in your fucking face, but you know it. She wants to put your shit out here, girl. She wants to drag your kids, your grandkids. They showing it. There ain't no reason. You ain't got none of their kids on your community wall. Why your family on theirs? Why is your family on their community wall and your family and their family ain't on yours? Why are you being doxxed like that on their community wall? If they're the dox, if I'm the doxer, why wasn't your shit never on my community wall? If I'm this big doxer and I'm this big stalker and I'm this big troll account and all of this shit, why in the hell is Money Boy Trey the one out here doxing your ass? Stacey ain't never done that shit to you. I ain't never even seen Trinaya do no shit like that to you. I've never seen Trinaya. Now, I don't know if it's happened in the past, but I have never seen Trinaya put images of your grandbaby up. I have never seen Trinaya do that. Now, we've had conversations where I told Trinaya I didn't want that little girl's channel being shared, but I have never seen Trinaya put images or I don't know if Trinaya has ever implied that. I don't know. If she has, I can't recall it. But to put images up with that little girl with a binky in her mouth, I ain't never seen no disgusting shit like that. Sorry. And I don't fuck with Trinaya, but I ain't never seen Trinaya go that low. Not on no damn Facebook. I mean, not on no damn YouTube.
Because when it comes to mine, bitch, unlike you, I'm going to protect mine. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here on this app that use my kids against me. I've handled every situation differently. But see, you fucking with me at a point to where I feel like I'm fed up. I'm really, really fed up with bitches using my kids.
She fed up, but that girl had her whole fucking life on her goddamn channel, had her son's casket on her in videos, on community wall, and all Truth Hurts did was cry. Well, then they struck her ass down. They struck that girl down, right? But Truth Hurts lied and cried, said that she was working on shit behind the scenes, right? Said, oh, I'm working on shit behind the scenes, right? And then called the police behind the scenes and then just shut up and blocked Dead Girl out. Dead Girl for weeks after that was still doxing the fuck out of Truth Hurts, her motherfucking family, her kids, telling her name, saying her address and everything. And Truth Hurts shut the fuck down and shut the fuck up. And they blacked her ass out. And the only reason that Dead Girl stopped was because she kept on getting her channel struck down. That's the only reason she stopped going after Truth Hurts the way that she stopped, because her channel kept getting struck down. But Truth Hurts didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing to defend it. She just called the police behind the scenes. And she wasn't in communication with no caseworkers. Like, she lied and said that she was in communication with Dead Girls caseworkers. That's against federal law. The caseworkers can't be communicating with you about what's going on with Dead Girl and her damn case. And Truth Hurts was on these YouTube streets lying to everybody, telling everybody she's handling stuff behind the scene and Dead Girl will soon be taken care of. Ain't nothing ever happened to that bitch. We all knew that Truth Hurts was lying though, but we didn't agree with what was happening to Truth Hurt's daughter. Like, I don't agree with what's happening with your daughter and your granddaughter. That's fucked up. But karma's a bitch too, Cheryl Grabowski.
Kids on this app against me because my kids ain't did nothing to none of y'all. My kids ain't never said nothing to none of y'all. I don't involve my kids in this bullshit.
My kids ain't never said nothing to none of y'all either. And you got my kids shit all over y'all channels. So I don't feel sorry for you, bitch. And I don't see where your kids are being mentioned or dragged or doxxed at all, ma'am. Show it. Where's the proof? I ain't seen it.
Because I protect them. That's my job. I don't sit around and think because I think I love a nickel to think it's okay for that nickel to abuse my son.
Wow.
And the only man, 2 men that's ever been in my son's life was his daddy and my Tony. And neither one of them wasn't gonna ever abuse that one in front of me. And I know about it. And one of them helped make him. One of them got his name. His daddy got his name. That motherfucker could never.
Wow.
You hit me, bitch. I'll get over it. You abuse my son, bitch. I'm gonna kill you. I'll tell you a little story. And I may regret telling the story, but I'm in too deep. One night I was being abused. My son was maybe 10 or 11 years old at the time. And he was fed up. And he called the police on his own daddy. Sure did. It's the same night I had a gun put to my head. He called the police. So eventually, after everything happened, his daddy found out that he's the one that called the police. And he was out the house by that time, and he called my phone. He said, "Yeah, I heard, PJ's the one to call the police." I said, "And?" He said, "Why would my son call the police on me?" I said, "Why would you put a gun to his mama's head? What the fuck you mean?" I said, "So you'll be all right. He is the one that called the police, and?" Now, he never said that he would do anything to my son. Didn't even express that he was angry with my son. I think they had a conversation about it once my son got grown.
Well, then the question is, why is this story even relevant to what Cheryl's son went through? Why, if none of what happened in your real life, right, with your husband and your son compares to what Cheryl went through, why is it even relevant in this case? Not even the same thing, because Cheryl's son never said anything about her being beat on by her husband. He was talking about child abuse, not spousal abuse or domestic violence. It's not even relevant. You trying to make yourself the fucking victim. You trying to trying to get pity and empathy and sympathy for yourself. It's always about Terry. It's never about the truth. It's about you.
But if that nigga thought that he was gonna do anything to
Yeah,
my
because
son,
exactly, Krista, because it's for cash apps. It's for payola. It's for sympathy. Oh, poor thing. Poor Ting Ting. Truth Hurt survived all of this. Gun to her head. Yada, yada, yada. Girl, victimhood.
son made that phone call, it wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't gonna happen. If he felt the way, he was just gonna have to feel that way. Because he wasn't gonna do nothing to my baby.
He never said he was. Another cigarette.
And they talked about it later on in life.
That's about the third or fourth cigarette now. We only like an hour and a half into the live. Third or fourth cancer stick she's smoking on. Lighter flicking. Sitting there in judgment. Doxing, threatening to dox people's kids and shit. Damn dirty shame.
I got grown. They talked about it. My son explained why he did what he did, and his daddy wasn't good with it. He, at this time, he called himself trying to, realize all his wrongs and right all his wrongs. Y'all know how that shit goes. So they squashed that.
Now, did that
But it
story
was
have
something
any
that lingered
relevance?
for a long time. The fact that I didn't know whether or not he felt aware about my son by making that phone call, but if he did, he already knew not to play with me.
Girl, bye.
You
What
know?
the fuck you mean he knew not to play with you? He was beating your ass and damn near put a bullet in your head, so you said. You think that man cared about putting his hand? He didn't want to put his paws on his kids. He wanted to put his paws on you. That man didn't fear you or what you would do, because if he wasn't afraid to take you out of here, he wasn't afraid to take his kids out either after taking your ass out. Stop it. Your story is not relevant. You just trying to make it relevant. It's sounding stupid as a comparison to what Cheryl's son went through. You trying to minimize child abuse and you trying to compare child abuse to domestic fucking violence, bitch. Children can't get away, bitch. The adults in the situation are supposed to be protecting the kids. Hold on, y'all. This is my baby. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So let's get back to it. Let me finish playing this. Because I got to go get my grandson now, y'all. Because plans change. And here we go.
Don't ever, Cheryl. Leave my kids out of this.
Wow.
And we can keep it cute on that level. Because I can talk about some things that the YouTube ain't even heard about. Yes, it can.
Wow.
I ain't trying to go there, though. So, yeah, moving on.
She said I can talk about some things that the YouTube ain't even heard about, and then started laughing. That's some diabolical shit right there. And then she called me a liar when I said that all Truth Hurt's gonna do is use your son's story against you. Didn't she call me a liar? Didn't she say I was lying? Y'all say it in the chat. Did Truth Hurts, Moneyboy Trey, and the clown say that I was gonna be the one doxing Cheryl Grabowski and her kids? That me and Stacy and Trinaya was wrong, and we was gonna be the ones putting her personal information out. We was gonna be the ones coming after her son and her grandkids. And look at them. Look at them. They swore it was gonna be me. When that ain't never been me. Always been them. Always. Hmm. Look at them now.
Moving on from that.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say something serious? Go ahead, baby.
You know, this is the thing. When I was live and I was trying to speak to Shirley Grabowski, I meant every word I said. Shirley Grabowski, if you are hearing this, I think what I said, the part about, working on your own life, working on your own fundamental.
And look at how Truth Hurt. And listen at Silas. Now, Silas is supposed to be a Christian. Y'all know, I'm telling y'all, I'm about to start doing this content, this commentary in a totally different way. Because y'all need to understand how seriously evil this shit is. Listen at Silas right now. Silas is about to start talking like she's trying to give Cheryl Grabowski advice on how to move on these YouTube streets. Instead of giving Truth Hurts advice by saying, no, Truth, it's not okay that you would dox Cheryl Grabowski's son or put any private conversation that Cheryl Grabowski's son had with you out here. It's not even okay that you threaten with that, because that young man actually came to you with confidence that you were not going to expose him. He listened to the lies that his mother told him. That's not his fault. He shouldn't be pulled in here no matter what Cheryl Grabowski has to say, because he relied on your word, Truth. Instead of doing that, she's going to give Truth Hurts and Moneyboy Trey a pass on everything that they're doing. Ain't no Christianity in that. Ain't no Christianity in that at all.
Fundament is very important because, like I told you, everybody see how it crumbled down. By having this type of weight on top of you, this picture of you, it's very difficult for you as a person to come out on this YouTube street and trying to point finger. I mean, as a coach.
And see, this is what I'm saying. They call us a cult, right? And this is cult-like behavior. This is definitely cult-like behavior. Money boy, like nobody can go anywhere that they want to go over there. People can't even free themselves to do the content that they want to do. Their platforms are going to be picked apart, targeted. They're going to troll you after they supported you. Hey, Triple, they're going to troll you after they supported. That's evil. Evil.
The thing you're doing is pointing finger and trying to give advice. First of all, a coach will never point their finger. And knowing the history of themselves and knowing that your history is all over this YouTube stream. So my advice is, right now you at this point that there is no mother, that people who know your history, nobody, no mother, no family, no children, they're not going to listen to you.
But instead of telling, don't nobody listen to her now about parenting. It's not because of what y'all said. It's because of what we said. It's because of what Stacy said. It's because the truth about her has been put out here by us. Y'all didn't have shit to do with that. Y'all going based upon what the information that we provided. We did that. And look at you now. Look at y'all now saying the exact same things that we said. The same shit.
Advice is a little bit strange.
And on top of it, you're throwing shade and you're pointing fingers. So that make it even worse. So I understand, where True is coming, from all of this, the way you want to call and talk about her mothership, while you have a history that is all over this YouTube stream. You understand? So it's I mean, this is not your portion, Shirley. This is not your portion.
Wow.
You don't know how to do it. You're doing it the wrong way, and it gives just a bad taste all over, all over. It's not good. Who are you to judge anybody about their mothership, grandmothership?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, C-Liz? You sit up there and you judge Ewa Q and Deani every fucking day. You, Truth Hurts, and Money Boy Trey, y'all judge everybody. And you use Cheryl and her commentary to do it every fucking day. Are you serious? Y'all judge Philly Phil every day. Oh my God, the hypocrisy. Man. They trying to take Cheryl down while Nature Boy wives tried to take. Yes. They are trying to attack Cheryl Grabowski with the very same content that they helped her with. That's the weirdest part about all of the shit that they're doing. They are trying to attack Cheryl Grabowski with the very content and commentary that they supported her on, that they helped her with, that they helped promote. How do you do that? How is that okay? That shit just don't work. It just doesn't work. They are in no position to judge anybody. None of them.
Fathership that even you want to judge about my marriage life, you can never.
No, I'm not surprised. No,
I'm pointing finger at nobody.
I'm not surprised. I'm just rubbing it in Cheryl's face right now. I'm rubbing it in Cheryl's face in a way that, because see, Trinaya can't affect me. Trinaya can't affect me. I didn't hand none of my kids to Trinaya. Trinaya ain't never talked to none of my family. I ain't never told Trinaya none of my intimate details about my goddamn life. Trinaya can't affect me. But Cheryl, what Cheryl did was she handed one of her seeds off to them and pranced another one of her seeds in front of their asses. She allowed her daughter to be sexualized by Money Boy Trey and the Clown. Ain't no way in hell I would have ever done no shit like that. Ever. No. That nigga never, he wouldn't have never, talking to my daughter like that, no, nigga. Especially not the way I know you talk about women around these YouTube streets. Ain't no way in hell. But Cheryl didn't have a problem with it while she was with that nigga.
Don't waste your time. It's only worse, It's only worse. It's terrible. It's very terrible.
And it ain't just coming from the mouths of, maybe somebody that don't know or family members who know and you trying to say they don't know. It's coming from the mouth of one of your children.
Wow.
Your own, yeah.
Wow.
And don't take this wrong. I feel sad. I feel sad that all of this came out on her,
I felt sad about it too, Silas. I thought it was disgusting.
Yes,
but when you try to use my kids against me as a weapon, bitch, I'm coming with a motherfucking ooze, and you got me fucked up.
So, bitch, so why the fuck you sitting up in here cussing Stacy out and calling her all kind of names when Cheryl Grabowski came after her kids and grandkids and her mama? And you sitting up in here cussing Stacy out, but you doing worse than what Stacy did. Worse than what Stacy did. Girl, worse than what Lisa did, and you about to border on doing worse than what Trinaya did, girl. Shame on you. Shame on you. And Cheryl didn't even do nothing to you. Cheryl drugged Stacy, her mama, her family, everything. Cheryl ain't done shit to you compared to what she did to Stacy and her family. Cheryl ain't did shit to you compared to what she said about me and mine, bitch. Cheryl ain't done shit to you compared to what she said to eat with Q and her mama and her family, her grandmama, bitch. Girl.
You understand? But now what are you doing? You are pointing a finger, trying to pull somebody down and trying to tell somebody, no, you are lower than me. You don't know nothing. This is how you present yourself, and you calling yourself a coach, trying to coach people, trying to give people advice, motivate people. That is not how you motivate or coach anybody. And that is what I was trying to tell you in my life. You understand? But as a narcissist, as a person, as in my opinion, that I feel like you are, you will never take anybody their advice because you know it better than anybody. But one thing I have learned, and listen now, I am always open to learn. And there's one thing I've learned about a narcissist. And True, I want you to listen to this very simple point about a narcissist.
Okay.
A narcissist will never look for somebody that is weak. You understand? Yeah. Somebody that is weak. The narcissist.
I would say that you guys should actually research any information that comes off of this platform about mental health, because I want y'all to keep in mind who was their mental health professional for the last 4 months. Who did they go to? Who did they shout out? Who did they support? Who did they say was the guru for mental health information on these YouTube streets? Huh? Who did they say was telling the truth about all of us? Who? Yes. Come on, Samantha. Now they're saying that she shouldn't be trusted and their word about mental health should be trusted. They were going to her for her advice and her support, and she was supposed to be the one speaking the facts and gleaning the information into feeding the information into everybody else, and everybody was supposed to listen to Cheryl Grabowski. They named her and coined her the Great Grabowski, remember? Shared her out, promoted her, and said she was the motherfucking truth. And now they on this motherfucker trying to psychoanalyze her and trying to tell these YouTube streets about mental health. And Celis now all of a sudden is not a reporter. She's now a mental health professional sitting on the platform telling everybody about Cheryl Grabowski's mental fucking health. Come on now. Come on now.
This doesn't found challenge to go back and forward, to have argue with, to have, a kind of disagreement or anything. So when I told you, you are a strong woman, I meant it. Because it only takes a strong woman to go through what you have been through. A lot of women will not survive it. That's why when God puts something on your path, no, it is a lesson, it is a message. It can be also, it was to put upon you, because you can deal with it. What your cross that God have made you carry, I can never carry it.
Wow, I need to get past all it. I can't listen to this.
No,
I can't. It's just too. It's too.
Yeah, Shirley. I mean, it's time to look in.
Hey, August.
The pointing finger.
I can't stand her either. I can't stand her either, August. She is such a snake. Celis Mukbang is a fucking snake, a slithering snake. Can't stand her.
The thing about her, she talk about how people can't see themselves, but she's that person.
Yeah,
Like, she's that person that really can't see herself.
You are all that person. Every single one of y'all are that person. You can't even see that you the major doxer out here. You and Money Boy Trey. You can't even see that. You can't even see that you use your family as a weapon, that you use your trauma as a weapon. You can't even see that you attacking this woman's kids and you don't have to. You don't have to pull them kids into it. Money Boy Trey can't see that he's the major doxer, that he's the instigator of all of this shit. You motherfuckers sit up and blame everybody else for doing the things that you're the only ones out here doing. The only ones. Silas can't see herself with her weird ass. Let me talk about Silas for a minute. Silas went live. I did a live coming at Silas. Instead of Silas reacting and responding to me, what did Silas go live and do? Focused on the person that she's obsessed with. She didn't talk about me. She made my live about Q. Q wasn't even barely mentioned in my damn live stream. But this bitch made her whole live stream that she was reacting to me about, made it about motherfucking Eat with Q. Made it about Eat with Q and a bottle of motherfucking Tabasco sauce. But that bitch won't mention how Money Boy Trey fraudulently takes YouTube channels that are not his, strikes down channels, and she won't talk about Truth Hurts stealing on his YouTube. Truth Hurts talked about it herself. She won't do no commentary about that. It's the hypocrisy for me, but she's supposed to be a neutral news reporter. Yeah, she attacked Q per usual. Her obsession is with Eat with Q. And she can't answer to none of the lies and the the missteps that she makes. She is not reporting. She is just a hater. And she is obsessed with Q. I think that she is so fucking jealous of Eat with Q. She don't know what the hell to do.
yeah,
It's weird.
yeah.
And I guess she can come out here and speak on narcissists and narcissist behavior because she is that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So she knows it.
So she
Mhm.
knows.
She
it,
knows
huh?
who she is.
She's definitely speaking about herself. She is
Mhm.
speaking about herself. I
Mhm.
see a lot of things what she's saying, and all of that. Like today she have said that I like to deal with you guys, or I accept the things that you guys are doing to me, because apparently the toxic, she call you guys have a toxic behavior. She have compared your guys' toxic behavior with my husband, that my husband is toxic.
See, that's what I don't get though. See, that's what people do on this app. They come out here and they throw out scenarios and they make up stories, and a lot of people would take that shit and run with it and try to make it be true. That woman don't know anything about you or your husband or your marriage or your home. She don't know shit about you. She ain't never had no conversation with you. She don't know you. You don't come out here and speak like that in depth about your family dynamic. I know what you know. A little bit more about your life there, and she don't know shit. So for her to come out here and do a whole dissertation on your life and your marriage and your husband, people ought to see what the fuck that is.
Yeah. So when she said that, and I'm listening what you're saying, I have realized that what she have said, she was just talking about herself.
Thank you, Sil.
Because you know why? We know why I've realized that point.
Does all of this stuff sound familiar? Does all of this stuff sound like stuff that we've been talking about for the past 3 months? Does all of this sound like exactly the same things that we have been saying about Cheryl Grabowski and all of them? Doesn't this sound like everything that we have been talking about for months? And they're just repeating everything that we've been saying. everything with no shame. Ain't no shame in that game. Let's get past this part because I want to get out because I need to end this in a little while. Got some things to do. Got some things to do. Okay. And you get past this part where Silas is talking so much.
Street. She didn't have clean underwear.
Fuck.
This is the thing. True, we are human beings, no matter what.
Silas, you really
Yeah.
do.
Hold on. let me get
Learn
past
it,
that.
take it as a as a lesson learned, and then you can take it differently. Not
How many lessons she gonna learn? Good Lord Jesus. How many lessons? This girl is.
Honey boy trade.
Hold on, let me go back.
Bluetooth connected.
She's about to
I'm gonna go
start
back
playing.
a little bit because I want y'all to hear the end time thing. There's a lot of spectacular people in the sector, and they are watching you guys be block people like on the corner. Truth hurts, you are a mother with thriving daughters and a son. You need to leave Money Boy Trey alone. Now here you go with the same narrative that everybody else has here on this YouTube. And see, what really gets me is the fact that you people who don't give a fuck about me, who don't care whether I live or die, come from come from my kids, come for me, come from my life, come for everything about me. But you motherfuckers think I should take your advice when it comes to somebody in my life. Make that make sense. And see, another thing that don't make sense is this: the same person that you people, you and others who now say, since they're in their feelings, that say that I need to leave Money Boy Trey alone when you did everything in your power to the extent of showing titties to be a part of what is Money Boy Trey.
This woman thinks that everybody wants that nigga. I really, honestly, and truly believe that Truth Hurts feels that everybody else wants that nigga because she really wants that nigga. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all think that if I love you too, Alec. Alec, please be good. Don't say nothing about nobody in the chat. I see that you done made another account. Please, Alec, keep it clean because I don't want the problems. I don't want the issues. Just keep it decent in the chat, please, Alec. That's all I'm asking. Okay? All right. So, yeah, I think she is the one. I think that everybody is right that Truth Hurts is the one that wants to be with Money. I don't care what she says. I'm talking about what she shows. I don't give a fuck what her mouth says. Because don't nobody over here act like they want to be with no damn Money Boy Trey. Everybody over here, most people over here can't stand his ass. So I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And that's the nigga that's always reaching out to everybody, asking for titty pics and stalking every woman on goddamn YouTube. Nigga probably getting ready to start stalking Nick at night now. Po thing. Po thing.
Let me break that down. You say I need to leave Money Boy Trey alone. But when you are a part of this entity, you had everything to do with Money Boy Trey.
Yup. She right about that. Cheryl, she got you on that one. Now that's the fact, Cheryl. You are the one licking his ass. You were definitely licking his ass. Now we've been used to her licking his ass for damn near 2 years now, right? I think it's been almost 2 years. She been licking his ass. And now you were licking his ass for a short time. Mm-hmm.
You praised Money Boy Trey.
You sure did.
She wanted me to talk to her son. She introduced me to her daughter. What is she talking about? You a parent and you need to leave me alone. You a parent, you invited me to your kids.
Did you hear that? This motherfucker said you're a parent and you invited me to your kids. Do you know what that's saying? That was the devil. That was pretty much the devil saying, bitch, you knew who I was. You knew what I was capable of. You've been watching me. You know how I get down. And still, you introduced and invited me into your real fucking life, introduced me to your son, wanted me to communicate with your daughter. That was you, ma'am, that did that. Hmm. Okay, thank you, Alec. You have a great Friday too. We love you too.
Parent as well. What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
See, and that's all facts. That's all facts. Train told no one
Hypocrite.
lie, not one lie. And the fact of the matter is, you sit up here now. See, this is how dumb you make yourself look each and every day. Each and every day you go live with this crowd, you make yourself look less credible. You make yourself look dumb and stupid. You make yourself look like a person that can't get over it. Like can't get over it. You can't get over the fact that you are no longer welcome over here, right? So for you to come up and continuously say, "Oh, you need to leave Money Boy Trey alone," but when did that change? Because not too long ago here, you was everything about Money Boy Trey. You got giddy and went in your crotch when Money Boy Trey showed up. Let's be clear. So what do you mean?
She said you got giddy and wet in your crotch. That sounds like that sounds like a personal feeling, don't it? Doesn't that sound like a very, very personal feeling? Something that somebody would have had to experience themselves, even to reference it. You got giddy and wet in your crotch every time Money Boy Trey showed up. That has to be something that Truth Hurst experiences herself. Yeah, always talking sexually. Yeah, she's talking about herself. I agree. I agree with y'all in the chat. Like, she's talking about herself. Because I believe what Stacy said. Because Stacy came on the platform and she said she specifically called Money Boy Trey's name. And she said, Money Boy Trey. I think she called his name. She said, I don't know the guy over there. No, I don't think she knew his name at that time. I'm going to go back and listen to the live. She said, I don't know the guy over there, but what's your name? Your name, I don't know your name or something like that. And she said, she not into guys like you. She would never be into a nigga like you. She's playing in all of y'all faces. She is not down with y'all. Cheryl Grabowski wasn't really down with y'all in the first fucking place. She knew exactly who you were. That's why her offering her kids up to y'all was such a mind blower for everybody. Because Cheryl Grabowski knew who y'all were. And that reinforced the knowledge in our brains that she's not a caring, loving mother. She's not. I agree with y'all. Cheryl Grabowski is not a caring, loving mother because any caring, loving mother would not expose their children to the likes of no motherfucking Money Boy Trey or motherfucking Truth Hurts, knowing what could come from that. You understand? So I don't think that Cheryl Grabowski was ever sexually attracted to Money Boy Trey. I think that she saw Money Boy Trey as just what he was, an opportunity to get this content out here and move her platform in the direction that she wanted to move her platform in. I think that Cheryl Grabowski used what the fuck she had to get what the fuck she wanted. And that included her motherfucking children too. That's sad to say, but that's just what I believe. I disagree with Truth Hurt's analogy of the whole fucking thing. I don't think that Cheryl Grabowski saw Money Boy Trey. I don't think that anybody sees Money Boy Trey as attractive or anybody over here, I'm sure. But real women that's about their shit, I don't think that anybody could see Money Boy Trey like that. I just don't. He's a disgusting creature. Sorry, not sorry. I think Stacy told the truth, right? I think Stacy told the truth that she could never see that nigga like that. Ever. I think Truth Hurts can, though. I think she truly does. I think she is attracted to Money Boy Trey. I really do. Sexually. I ain't gonna say sexually. Sexually attracted to Money Boy Trey.
What do you mean?
The woman sent me money.
Hypocrite.
But you was all about Money Boy Trey when things were all good. But now that Money Boy Trey said, fuck you, all of a sudden I need to leave him alone. Why are you so concerned about my relationship with Money Boy Trey? Why are any of you bitches concerned? Because see, this is the thing. If you don't care about me, you don't like me, you don't wish good for me or my life, why are you so concerned about somebody in my life that you feel as though it's not good for my life? See, because this is the thing. I don't give a fuck who you bitches choose to have in your
Play
life.
as fuck. What
I
you
don't
say?
care.
Play
It's not my
what?
concern.
Anaya.
I'm not sitting up here telling any one of you all to get rid of anybody that you
Play as
choose to
fuck
deal
up.
with. Never. I don't care.
Anaya, get the fuck out my chat.
Because I don't care about you. So since I don't care about you and what happens in your life, I'm not concerned about who's in your life. Why are y'all so concerned about my relationship with Money Boy Trey?
I'm gonna beat Anaya's ass.
What does my relationship with Money Boy Trey has to do with any part of your life? What does Sally's relationship with Money Boy Trey has to do with any of y'all's life? What? Let me know.
What does my relationship with EQ have to do with any of y'all life? Why do y'all always try to come between that? What does my relationship with Too Strong have to do with any one of y'all lives? Huh? Well, like, what does our relationships with one another what does Q's relationship with her husband have to do with your life? Truth hurts. Huh? Her relationship with her sister. What does that have to do with your life? I mean, we could go on and on and on. What does Cheryl Grabowski's relationship with her kids have to do with your life, ma'am? We could go on and on and on with the hypocrisy that you screaming out right now, ma'am. On and on and on. But you do commentary on it every day. Can't nobody do commentary on you, though.
Y'all so concerned about me and Silas's relationship with Money Boy Trey.
On YouTube, by the way, they saying y'all need to get away from me on YouTube.
Why? Why are you so concerned? You don't care about me.
They want to see you thrive, Truth. They want to see your channel grow and flourish.
They don't care about my channel. They don't care about me. They don't care about my channel. They don't care about nothing when it comes to Truth Hurts. So why are you so concerned? Because, see, I saw a comment somebody made the other day, and I really hadn't thought about it until I saw that comment, and it made me think. And the comment had something to do with the fact that maybe Big Shirley, you wanted to take my spot. You wanted Truth Hurts spot. You want my spot when it comes to what I am or what I bring to this YouTube. You want my spot as to my relationship with Money Boy Trey. Like, listen, girl, I'm Truth Hurts. It's only one me. It's only one me. Nobody else. It's only one me. You can never take my spot. And see, the difference between me and you is this. I'm secure where I am. And then even if you had a gang in the spot when it comes to Money Boy Trey, which I honestly believe you wanted, it still wouldn't change who I am. And it still wouldn't change my spot. It's just not going to happen. And see, unlike you, I'm secure in that. So you come on here and try to pretend like you're so secure, right? But you're not. You're not. And you know that. Deep down inside of them tight ass clothes that you wear, you know that you're not a secure person. See, I come out here and speak the way I speak and behave the way I behave and say the things that I say because I know who I am.
Girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish I did not have this sleeping baby. Because I would be so theatrical right now. God. Why is the baby and my daughter in the next room? Why? Why? Listen. Let me say this. Truth hurts. Lord Jesus. You've been on this motherfucker for 4-5 years now, lying about your motherfucking life, girl. You was on this motherfucker telling everybody that you lived in a whole motherfucking mansion with prayer closets and playrooms for every child, girl. that you had acres of land around your shit. And bitch, you even said that you live right down the street from motherfucking B. Nicole, girl. Confident in yourself. Confident. Then all of the proof comes out, girl, that you sleeping on your daughter's, well, actually living in a domain that your daughter provides for you, right? You and Tony at that time. Your spot was in your daughter's name at that time, right? Now you living with your daughter. You came on here lying about your whole existence, girl. Saying that your daddy was a judge, played golf with judges. Then your daddy was a lawyer. You came from money, multimillionaires. You drove Lamborghini trucks and cars and all of this shit, and you would never show your motherfucking environment. Boom, boom, boom. That don't sound like somebody that's telling the truth and confident about who they are. Then we come to find out that none of that shit was true. But all along, I was telling these YouTube streets, she's lying. That's not true. She's lying, right? You were calling me a liar. Then paperwork comes out. Boom! Boom! Your shit comes out here. Boom. Truthhurst isn't rich. She don't come from money. She don't have no palatial mansion. She been lying about having acres and acres of land. She's an obese 400-pound bitch that sits on her daughter's couch and can't wash dishes without losing her fucking breath. Can't do it. It's in your court paperwork. So not only did you lie to these YouTube streets, you lied to the courts too. Because you could breathe. You've been on this motherfucker screaming and hollering and all of that shit. You can walk, you can breathe, you can talk. But the court saw through your shit, right? They saw through all of your fucking lies. So, but you're telling me that you're a confident woman, confident about your shit, confident about your life, confident about who you are. And you're saying that you're more confident than Cheryl Grabowski is, right? That's what you're saying. Cheryl Grabowski should be ashamed of who she is, and you're proud of who you are. But you've been lying about who you are this whole fucking time. Paperwork's still on my channel. You couldn't strike that shit down. It's still on my community wall. Should I put that video back up, y'all? Should I repost that paperwork or the reading of those documents and shit? Should I repost it and remind this community that Truthhurst is just a begging bitch, begging on YouTube and begging from the federal government about her assets, right? But you more proud than anybody about who you are, right? How's a proud bitch out here lying about who she is the whole damn time, but you proud about who you are? Girl.
And I know what position I play. And
right.
I'm secure in the position that I play. Don't ever forget that.
She know about what
you and nobody else on this app or in real life can make me feel any type of way about the position that I hold. Period. Look, you at this point, you trying things that have been tried before by many others.
You talking about
you doing and saying the things that many others have said before you. That didn't work then. So what makes you think because you wear a big wig and oversized glasses and tight ass clothes, what made you think that it was gonna change when it came to you? You don't hold that much. You don't hold. Listen, you don't hold power. Bitch, you don't hold power in your own home. You are disrespected on a daily as a grown ass, half a century ass woman. You are disrespected on a daily in your own home. Ain't shit you can say to me or about me that would mean anything to me. Ever. Ever. Leave him alone. Because you know Tony probably already told you to do that. You know Tony probably already told you. Wow. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Now, Cheryl Grabowski, remember when you used Tony? When you first came back? You shouldn't talk about Tony that way. You shouldn't say, I still don't give a fuck about Tony's passing. But Truth Hurst is saying that you lied on Tony in his death. It's the hypocrisy for me, ma'am.
Now, this is a bitch that want you all to believe.
They making changes.
That since we've had phone conversations, and I promise you I can count on one hand how many phone conversations we have had, she wants to put a narrative out there to the YouTube that we maybe or probably had some phone calls where to as I expressed to her that Tony wanted me to leave Money Boy Trey alone. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it.
Oh my God.
Let's get the fuck into it, bitch. Because see, you tried it.
This woman is crazy.
You motherfucking bitch that can't keep a man if it was to save your motherfucking life had the nerve to come out here and insinuate that you know anything about what me and my Tony had going on, bitch. Because let me tell you something. Anybody, bitch, that knows me, know what my Tony meant to me. And anybody on this app that knows me know that if at any point that my Tony came to me and said, listen, I want you to leave Money Boy Trey alone. I love Trey like I love my brothers.
Wow. Do you really?
I love Trey, Mark Avington like I love my brothers. But if ever my man had come to me and had an issue with our relationship, I would have had to have a conversation with Money Boy Trey. As hard as it would have been, as much as it would have hurt, I would have had to have a conversation. Let me tell you something about my Tony, bitch. First of all, he wasn't an insecure man by any means. That motherfucker was the shit, and he knew he was the shit. He ain't have an insecure bone in his body when it came to me, bitch. And see what you bitches don't know, which is the reason why you try to use.
He didn't have to. He didn't have to have an insecure bone in his body when it came to you, because didn't nobody else want your ass. You're not an attractive person. And I'm not even really talking about looks. Somebody would have to be like you in order to want to be with somebody like you. You know what I mean? Because you would turn the average, like, real man off. Like, you the type of bitch that the guy would want to be with, the kind of cheating guy like Tony was. Because Tony was a cheater. He cheated in real life and he cheated online. See, but you ain't going to tell the people that. You had made an online presence with you and Tony, and Jade fucked that shit up. But the reality of it is, okay? The reality of it is, Tony was the same nigga in real life as far as his cheating goes that he was when he was trying to get with Jade over the internet, ma'am. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it real.
My Tony and our relationship and try to insert Trey into it. What you hoes don't know is my relationship with Money Boy Trey was everything Tony, bitch.
Damn.
Me and Money Boy Trey didn't have a conversation that Tony wasn't privy to.
Damn, y'all was in
that's the type of bitch I am.
Threesomes like that. Her and Money Boy Trey didn't have a conversation that Tony didn't even know about. I told y'all, Tony was an integral part of everything that she was doing. Tony and Truth Hurts were exactly alike when it comes to attacking people, lying on people, doxing, going after people's kids and families. Tony was a willing participant in everything that occurred. And Tony knew that Truth Hurts being busy online afforded him the opportunity and the time to do what the fuck he wanted to do. Tony wasn't no fool. He wasn't no fool. As long as Truth Hurts was involved with Money Boy Trey, Tony could be involved with whoever the fuck he wanted to be involved with. He let Truth Hurts have Money Boy Trey. because he wanted to have whoever he wanted to have behind the scenes. Baby girl, don't think that Tony wasn't behind the scenes doing no slick shit now.
Every
Hey,
conversation they went on
Mystic.
between me and Trey, Tony was right there, talking just as much as me.
Mhm.
And Tony felt the same way about Money Boy Trey that I did. Tony ain't had no insecurities when it came to Money Boy Trey. And the reason why I can say that is because if Tony had any issues with my relationship with Money Boy Trey, there wouldn't have been a relationship with Money Boy Trey. That's how much I love him.
I believe
That's how much I respected him.
Now I believe that. I believe that Truth Hurts would have never had a relationship with Money Boy Trey if Tony disagreed with it. I do believe that. I think that the Money Boy Trey relationship benefited Tony too. That's just my belief. I don't live her life, so it's nothing that I can prove, but that is my actual belief about their relationship. That Tony, Money Boy Trey actually worked to Tony's benefit.
See, you bitches don't know the real. Y'all don't know my real life. And that's where you fuck up at every time. Now, you come out here and try to put the narrative out here that Tony told me. Why? Listen, if Tony told me that I needed to get away from Money Boy Trey, why the fuck was Tony around every time I went live with Money Boy Trey? Why was Tony right there supporting me every time I was on live with Money Boy Trey? Not only supporting me, but engaging in the lives with Money Boy Trey. If he had any issues with Money Boy Trey, make it make sense. We start flight leaving back out tomorrow at a room. Now, hold on, my daughter's traveling and she just texted me. Said, can you take over for me? Let me check on my baby.
Yeah, of course.
No need to listen to the chakra.
Okay, drop it.
Let me know. Like it is. Girls, that's my heart. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody.
Now, when we were talking about Cheryl Grabowski's stretch marks and the Freddy Krueger tits and stuff like that, Truth Hurts and them were saying that we were jealous. Jealous of Cheryl Grabowski's boobies, right? Not just clowning her because it's content. They were saying we were jealous and we wished that we had breasts like that. I mean, they were actually defending it. Now they done made a whole damn song about Cheryl Grabowski's stretch mark breasts. Now, who would be willing to bet that Truth Hurts got way more stretch marks on her titties than Cheryl Grabowski ever had? With the way them things hang past her belly button? Who would be willing to bet that? I would be willing to put money on it.
You just need to introspect. I don't see nothing wrong with having no edges. I don't see nothing.
That's I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Correct that, play it again, Trey. Play it again so I can hear it.
You went deep with the voice. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, girl, bye. Quit trying to make it seem like you and I ain't never. And listen, Cheryl, let me just do this for you, girl. See, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You ain't trying to go. And see, I don't like to think that people have control over me. So whenever I do decide to do something, it's because I want to do it, not because a bitch tried to trigger me to do it. But our conversations, the few that we had, it wasn't a lot. I don't know why you trying to make people think that I went deep into as far as phone conversations, because I didn't. Those phone conversations are recorded, man.
What?
Those phone conversations are recorded. You went deeper with me than I ever went with you, girl. And that's just facts. I know how to handle certain people.
Wow.
I've had phone conversations with a lot of these truth sitters in this chat, and I can honestly say not one phone call was ever recorded because I get a feel of people.
Wow.
I get a feel of people.
Damn.
And if I ever need to come out here and prove anything, I have no issues with doing it. I don't want to do it because it ain't that deep for me. But don't ever insinuate that I had
So that just goes to show that everything that they did when it came to Cheryl Grabowski was calculated. Now, didn't we say that from the beginning? Didn't we say don't mod them, they're going to fuck up your channel? We said that. I said if you have a phone conversation with them, they're going to record it and use it against you later. We said that. I said, don't hand your children over to them because they're going to fuck over your children. We said that. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Everything that we said was going to happen. Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey and Raina and all and damn whatever. They're all confirming it. Everything that we said is now confirmed. I be damn.
On conversation with you as far as my Tony and Money Boy Trey, you are a whole fucking liar. Now, let's listen.
Wow.
She probably been told you to do that. I said and thought about it last night.
You said and thought about the lie you was gonna tell. That's what you said and thought about, bitch. Now, why are you sitting in your own home at a point to where you and I don't fuck around no more? That why you was sitting and think about me, my Tony, and Money Boy Trey? I don't know. I don't understand, because bitch, I don't give you that type of energy. I don't sit around and think about you and who's in your life and who's not in your life and who you fuck with. I don't. So why you was sitting in your domain, in your home, thinking about me, Tony, and Money Boy Trey? That's weird. To me, that's really weird. And the fact that you would sit and come up with the fact that, yeah, I'm going to go on live and I'm going to say, Tony probably told her to leave Money Boy Trey alone. When everybody who knows me, even the fucking ops at this point that knows me, know if Tony was to ever come to me and say, I don't want you dealing with Money Boy Trey, as much as I love Money Boy Trey, it wouldn't be. Because that's how much I respected that man. And if that man had an issue with Money Boy Trey, you can damn rest assured that he wouldn't have had phone conversations with Money Boy Trey. He wouldn't have been around when I was live with Money Boy Trey. He wouldn't have spoke to Money Boy Trey when we went live. He wouldn't have had no dealings with Money Boy Trey if he had an issue with him, bitch. So once again, all you doing is coming out here letting the YouTube streets know how thirsty you are, bitch. Thirsty. And you're a liar. Period.
And I don't know why. If he asked you to let Trey go, why would you still hold on to Trey?
You don't know why if he asked me to let Money Boy. Now, y'all got to realize and recognize this woman is sitting here expanding and talking about a lie. A lie, y'all, that she came up with in her mind. A lie. She is sitting here telling me that if Tony told you not to fool with Money Boy Trey, why are you still? This is a lie that this bitch came up with, y'all. Because it ain't no truth to it. But she's going into a whole dissertation about if Tony, now, let's be clear. If you feel that, because see, you were never told that, bitch. Let's just be clear. But if you came up with on your brain, in your mind, that Tony told me to leave Money Boy Trey alone, where did you get that from? What gave you that notion?
I know, I told y'all. I told y'all I didn't believe Cheryl when she said that. Because it didn't make any sense. It didn't. What Cheryl was saying absolutely made, because they both lie. So you gotta focus on what makes sense, right? What Cheryl said made no sense because we have all witnessed Tony sitting next to Truth, participating. Tony was even on Money Boy Trey's platform doing interviews with the clown and Money Boy Trey when old boy was back there and Tony was even doing meet and greets with B. Nicole and her ex-husband. Y'all notice that I said ex-husband? Tony was even doing meet and greets with motherfucking Truth Hurts, B. Nicole, and her ex-husband. Tony was here for the drama. He was a participant in the damn drama. So I didn't believe Cheryl's story about Tony. She was lying. And plus, we all knew that Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey was setting Cheryl Grabowski up while Cheryl Grabowski was thinking that they were using her. They were using each other. They were using each other. They didn't give a fuck about each other. Never have and never would. I would never come out here and disclose any man. Anybody that I roll with, I supported, riding with, going like, seriously? Come on now. Come on. I even stopped myself with Trinaya. Even though I knew Trinaya was lying from the beginning, I stopped myself. I didn't expose all of our text messages, conversations, and shit. Cheryl ain't doing none of the shit to y'all. that Trinaya has done to us. None of it. And look how y'all going at Cheryl. Damn dirty shame. Damn dirty shame.
Ever come out here and state that he had an issue with Trey?
Did
Tony ever display to the YouTube streets that he had any issue with Money Boy Trey?
From them.
So why the fuck would you sit there and conjure that shit up on your mind, in your brain, and come out here and speak it into existence on the YouTube street? Because you're a lying bitch. You're a lying, manipulated, narcissist ass bitch.
Wow.
Because you conjured a whole lie up in your mind, and you came out here to the YouTube streets and put it out here. Like Truth Hurts had a conversation with you about my Tony and Money Boy Trey. You're a sick bitch. You're sick. And that's the reason why I don't fuck with you to this day. And you still ain't realize and recognize that. You're a liar. You're a liar that conjure up. Now, I can't believe shit you do. Listen, when you try to lie on me, and I know it's a lie, and I know it's something you made up, anything else you said to me in hindsight don't mean shit. I don't believe shit you say. At this point, I don't believe shit you've ever said to me. Nothing. Nathan. Because, bitch, you lied on me. And you lied on my man, bitch.
Wow.
I don't believe shit you ever said. Nothing.
Wow.
Because if you can make up that lie when it came to me, you can make up a lie when it comes to your folks, your family, anybody.
So why don't you leave Lisa and Stacy alone then? Because Cheryl Grabowski clearly lied on Lisa, Stacy. She's lied on multiple family members. Why don't you leave them alone? Because the only thing that they're doing is defending themselves, just like you're defending yourself right now. Why don't you leave Q alone? Cheryl Grabowski lied on Q. Y'all continue to lie on Q. I guess because that's profitable for y'all, huh? Got a little profit in going after Q, huh?
Awesome. All right, one more.
Hold on 1 second. Let me finish playing this. Lord, I was about to play the wrong thing. I done pushed the wrong button, y'all. We almost done. Almost done, guys.
What is that about? What's going on with that? So see, if my man would have asked me to let another man go that's on my channel when I know I could do my commentary on my own, then he'd have been gone.
Y'all see how they bitch sitting here talking like what she's saying is true? Y'all see how they bitch sitting here talking like I actually told her that Tony told me to leave my boy Trey alone and I chose not to. Y'all see how she's sitting here taking this lie that she came up with and speaking on it like it's the truth.
Same thing she does to Lisa and Stacy. Same thing Trinaya does too. Interesting.
You don't even know this woman. Why would y'all be having them type conversations?
And see, the fact of the matter is, bitch, you sit up and you said that if my man had came and told me to leave somebody, I would have done it, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you and what you didn't do to where 2 men left you, bitch? I can honestly say that I ain't been in a whole lot of relationships in my life. I was married for years, and I was with Tony for years. In between, they weren't relationships. Whoever I dealt with in between was not a relationship, so I didn't even consider them. But even with them, and even with my ex-husband, and even with my Tony, I ain't had no man to walk out on me. Tony left, and I'm Lord Jesus, offense. He ain't had no control over that. But I ain't never had no man to walk out on me. I ain't never had no man to come to me and tell me I wasn't enough. I ain't never had no man to come to me and say, look, I know.
They don't have to walk out on you when they beat your ass, tell you they're going to shoot you and kill you, beat your ass in front of your kids, cheat on you, make babies on you. That's the first husband that you stayed with for years. You stayed with him. You trying to act like your life was so fucking different than Cheryl Grabowski's, and your man was beating on your ass for years. He was beating you instead of beating the kids. You said that. He tried to kill you instead of trying to kill the kids. You said that. Then now you saying that ain't no man ever, girl, you said ain't no man ever told you that you weren't enough. They show you. They ain't got to say it with their fucking mouth, bitch. they show you with their motherfucking actions. Tony showed you. Jade and the other bitches, your man showed you. Your babies that you done raised and that he done put on you and shit, they show you when you're not enough, girl. You ain't living that much of a difference. They ain't lived that much of a difference of a life as motherfucking Cheryl Grabowski. So why don't you stop? Yeah, her husband made a whole baby on her. Brought another baby into the goddamn relationship that she helped him raise. That she helped her husband raise. Are y'all listening? Took the little girl in and everything. That was admirable, though.
Be married. I know I can't do it no more. Because if let my ex-husband have his way, we'll still be married today.
Yeah,
We'll still be together
sure.
today.
Of course, because he could cheat on you. He could make babies and you would stay. Hell yeah. I stay married to a bitch like you too. And that's why Tony stayed with your ass. Because he could cheat on you. And you would accept his ass and blame the bitch. Men stay with women that allow them to cheat. Cheating men leave women that won't allow them to cheat freely. That's how that works.
We all know how Tony live. So, the fuck you talking about? I ain't never had no man to tell me I wasn't enough. I ain't never had no man to show me that wasn't enough. Because even with my ex-husband, when he was out there fucking the hoes, he still made me feel like I was the only one.
Anaya.
And the reason why I knew that wasn't true because I ain't no dummy. But he tried everything in his power to make me believe that I was the only one. But what the fuck are you saying, bitch? Am I Tony?
How could he try everything in his power to make you believe that he was the only one, and you done told the story of raising his the baby that he made while he was married to you, and having fights with bitches while y'all was married? So how can he make you believe that you was the only one when you done told him stories on YouTube and shown the proof that he done had that you done raised a child that he had with another woman? You lying.
Before God took him away from me, he never left me. Ever.
Never left you, but he cheated on you. Just like Cheryl's husband cheated on her. She just couldn't take it. Oh, I know she begged him to stay, but he left because he wanted to do what he wanted to do. Girl, I don't see how y'all that much different. I just don't. Y'all can let me know in the chat. Do y'all see them as being that much different? The only thing that Truth Hurst has under her belt is one divorce. Cheryl got two. Truth Hurst has one divorce and one death. Cheryl got two divorces. I don't see them as being that different. Both the men that they had were cheaters. Both of them. So I don't understand the difference. Y'all were a lot alike. But you trying to elevate yourself and put yourself above everybody else. Girl, stop it. Stop it.
So what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm about to get off here in a few minutes, y'all.
But you keep on holding on to Trey.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on with that. People speculate that you have sexual energy for him. I don't know. I can't tell that that's the case. But
so now you want to run with that narrative. Now you want to run with the narrative.
Silas was laughing. Silas was laughing at that part. And Silas was laughing. I believe Silas was laughing because everybody believes that about you, girl. That nigga getting you on diet plans and shit. That nigga telling you you got to lose weight for him to be in his circle small, period, girl. He telling you to go on diets, girl. Don't eat no more pork pots, girl. That nigga done told you what you can and cannot eat for the next 6 months. That's a damn shame.
Now you want to run the narrative that others that put out there.
Hey, change
right?
is
What
good.
does that mean?
Sexual. That grown ass bitch over there won't say sexual on her channel. He's talking about sexual.
Okay.
Now, if any one of these bitches can come out here and honestly state something that makes sense, to prove that I've ever put out that energy or Trey's ever put out that energy to me. I wish they would prove it.
Yeah.
Because see, when I want to fuck somebody, I
diaphragm.
don't hide it. When I want to fuck a nigga, I don't hide it.
Ugh.
I told Tony the first night I met him, I want to fuck you, but I ain't gonna do it.
Oh my God. Oh, she's so.
I'm a
Ooh.
grown ass woman.
She's so fucking
I'm a
disgusting.
grown ass bitch. I can say sexual on my channel. I don't have to say cellular.
She
I'm
said
that bitch.
she's so fucking raunchy. So raunchy. I told Tony the first day I met him, I want to fuck you, but I ain't gonna do it. What? She talk like a man. Men say shit like that. I want to fuck you. She is so disgusting to me. Oh my God. This bitch makes my flesh crawl. I'm not lying. Some of the stuff that she says will make your fucking flesh crawl with how disgusting and primal she is. You primal, bitch. You primal. You like them boy monkeys that be fucking each other in the booty hole. Because you know the boy monkeys be fucking each other in the booty hole. Homosexuality is natural in nature. You know what I'm saying? Boys fucking on boys. Girls can't do it though. They can't use objects. But boys fucking on boys is natural in nature. Girl. Boys find a hole, they just gonna stick it. You talking about I wanna fuck you on the first day, but I ain't gonna do it like a nigga, like you got a dick. Ugh.
If I want to fuck a nigga, they know it. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch?
If I want to fuck a nigga, they know it. This bitch is she the power player. So what you tell, like you just push Tony down and like, get it hard, nigga, and then just climb on top of it? Oh my, oh, she disgusting. She is so disgusting.
Tell me any incident, any one of you bitches, because all y'all listen. That prove to me what I have done or said towards Trey that says that I want to be with Trey. Because if I wanted to fuck Trey would know that I want to fuck him.
Oh.
But see, when you all come out and throw that narrative out here, that lets me know that y'all want to fuck him.
What? That don't make no sense.
Stop projecting, bitches. Stop it.
No, you're the one always projecting. You're the one always saying everybody wants to F. Put a 1 in the chat if truth hurts is the one that is always throwing out. You just won't trade. That's why you're acting like that. You just want to fuck them. You just want to fuck them. You just want. Is truth hurts the one that's always saying, and that's why people throw it back at your ass, because you're the one that's always saying everybody else wants to fuck Money Boy Trey. You say that everybody wants to be E. Brooks. That's what you say, ma'am. Girl, you better stop it. You better stop it, girl. You know you want that nigga. You the one always up under him, always telling them you love him, always answering to him. You the one entering meal plans and shit for him, promising him that you gonna lose weight for his ass. Fat ass Easy Brooks ain't even doing that shit. The fuck? Meal plans and shit.
Stop it.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Give me any incidents. Play a clip. Run it. Give me any incidents where I put out the energy out here as you two other than supporting Trey and not turning my back on Trey like you bitches want me to do. Other than that, show me something where I've shown that I want to be Money Boy Trey.
Okay, I'm gonna share.
I'm a single woman now. I've been single since December 18th, 2023. I've been single since December 18th, 20.
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Truth Hurts would love to be bust out, maybe not on a live stream, bust down by Money Boy Trey like he bust down. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree, 2 if you disagree. Do y'all think that Truth Hurts would love to be bust down like E. Brooks was on a live stream in private by Money Boy Trey? 1 or 2. 1 you agree, 2 you disagree. Just let me know. I just want to know what the audience thinks.
23 at 7:47 p.m.
Y'all saying
I've been a single
one.
woman. Able to fuck whoever I want to fuck.
Damn, y'all put all the ones in the chat. Baby.
So tell me where I've ever put that energy out there. Phyllis, have you ever seen it? D-Truth, have you ever seen it? Trey, have you ever seen it? Have you ever heard it? We don't have.
Listen. I wonder how they gonna respond. See, I didn't hear all of this part. Let me hear how they gonna respond. Lord Jesus, I gotta get out of here. It's about to rain. Damn it.
Minute phone conversation.
Nope.
Money Boy Trey just said, nope. Wait a minute. Let me hear Silas and the Clown's response. Because they got to tell, because she asked them first. They have to tell how they really feel, right? Hold up, let's hear.
What the fuck are you hold? Y'all gotta stop putting y'all little, built up sexual tension on me. Y'all gotta stop. See, this is the thing. I can be friends with men and not be.
Wait a motherfucking minute. Silas or the Clown didn't have a response. Unless I'm gonna run into it. Did y'all hear Silas or the Clown make a response as to whether or not they thought that Truth Hurst wanted to fuck Money Boy Trey? And Money Boy Trey didn't come on and say, no, I ain't never thought that about you. Silas nor the Clown made a response. Oh my God. They did not, girl. I guess they say, well, I ain't getting ready to lie. Because I really do think you do want to fuck him. Girl, I cannot. Hold on 1 second. Am I being tagged? Somebody sent me a video. Hold on. Let me see what it is. Somebody sent me a video. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. I can't watch that right now. Let me see. Oh, okay. I'm going to share that out. I'm going to share it out. I'm going to share the video out. Y'all know I'm going to share that video out. It's a little short about Dead Girl. I'm just going to share it out on my channel when this live is over. I'll share it out. I definitely will share that one out. Hey, Dead Girl, I know you watching. Dead Girl, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay, let's finish playing this. We almost done.
And not be sexually attracted. I've done it all my life. In my 20s, my two best friends were male. In high school, I had a best friend, male friend. Y'all gonna have to come with something better than that other than putting your sexual tensions on me. Bitch, you are the most copy and pasting bitch. You the most copy and paste bitch I ever seen in my life. Because that's what you're doing in this moment. You're taking things that people that have said way before you, and you just.
Why didn't you ask the Clown and Silas why didn't they answer? Why didn't you ask them that? Truth hurts. Dude. Nah, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I was listening to certain parts of Cheryl Grabowski's live, and some of them reads in that live was funny as hell. But when Cheryl Grabowski mocks Silas Mukbang saying Truth Hurst's name, that is some funny shit to me. It's almost like she sounds exactly like Silas. Have y'all heard her say it? Man, that was funny as hell. She was like, doot. It was so fucking funny. I was like, no way. That shit was funny. But anyway, here we go.
Repeating it, bitch. You slow. I told you, bitch, you slow. You are slow and fucking delayed, bitch.
They was calling Money Boy Trey Jughead. Trinite was like, that nigga don't come outside with his hat off. They was going in on that nigga in that chat. I was even though I'm mad at Trinaya, I was like even laughing at some of Trinaya's damn reads. I still don't fuck with you. I still don't. But I was still laughing at some of her damn reads. I was like, oh, hell no. Y'all clowning that motherfucker.
Other people speculate about it. I don't know. Who knows?
He wasn't dragging.
But
No,
I'm just saying, it's 2020.
no, he wasn't dragging. No, he wasn't dragging that much, but he was responding to what Cheryl was saying. And his responses were funny. He was amening and co-signing everything that Cheryl was saying pretty much about Moneyboy Trey. And he was actually mad that Moneyboy Trey put Cheryl's mother up. I think he was more upset that Moneyboy Trey put Cheryl's mother up there like that. I think that's why he was upset.
But Tony is gone. Cheryl about said everything I do.
So 2024, Tony is gone. You see what you just did right now?
No, I don't think she's gonna put
You
it.
see what you just did right now?
Let me say this about Cheryl Grabowski. Anybody that's in special ops is not gonna let you know that they're in special ops. So niggas that say, "Oh yeah, I'm in special ops. I got specialized clearance, and you can't see me unless you can't know where I am, or I only get to know who you." That's a nigga that want to fuck on you and go back to his wife. Ain't no fucking special ops nobody gonna tell you nothing about their damn private life or no shit like that. That's a motherfucker that got a bunch of women and want to keep them all separate or something. I'm just calling it like it is. I don't believe it. I don't believe that Cheryl got somebody that can put hands on somebody. If she did, she wouldn't have been using her son against no females. And I just don't believe it. I don't believe her story about having somebody in her corner that Moneyboy Trey can't know about, ain't gonna see coming, and she ain't got no fucking snipers. It's all a dream. Okay, she used to read Word Up magazines. All right.
What type of grimy bitch you are, Cheryl Grabowski? You just did right there what the others have been doing to me. And you
She was low key threatening him. I think she was trying to intimidate him. Yeah, she lying real bad. She said a nigga was into special ops and shit. He knew how to find people. He knew how to find people, but they couldn't find Trinaya. When y'all wanted to serve Trinaya, you couldn't find Trinaya. You had to wait till Trinaya came to Stacy's house. The math don't be mathing when Cheryl Grabowski get the lying. The math just don't be mathing, honey. You know, hey, I'm gonna keep it real.
That's wrong. And stated that it was wrong. You in your little demonic way, in your little narcissistic way,
Right, not in your unit. Right, Shadow.
That the fact that Tony is gone. Like I don't live with that shit.
He wasn't.
Like I don't know that.
Okay, hold on. Y'all, my mama calling me. She probably want me to do something. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on one second, y'all. I know she lying, Stacy. I know. Girl, my mama talking about when you pick up my grandbabies, I want you to come by my house. Don't you leave without coming by my house. I said I gotta come up out your basement first to come by your house. Gotta leave and then come back or something. The fuck? But anywho, don't you leave without coming by the house. All right.
But let me drop a little gem on you. Even with my Tony being gone, that shit kills me every day, every minute of the motherfucking day. I can still say I'm better than you. And the reason why I can say that is because Tony gave me in life, before he left this earth, something you never had.
Really? I ain't hear this part.
Tony blessed me with something in his life that you couldn't have or didn't have with two husbands, bitch.
Let's listen. Come on.
Tony blessed me in his life with love, respect, admiration. And we weren't even married.
Okay.
But you had two husbands. You had two.
Girl.
And neither one of them made you feel at any point in your marriage the way Tony made me feel.
Now, how do you know that? Now, how does she know that? How is she respect right? And he was following bitches on Facebook and Instagram and cheating on her with the bitches at the plant when he was working at the plant. So all of the respect. Why you fight so many bitches while Tony was working at the plant or have arguments with bitches? Why was bitches reaching out to Tony in his Instagram years ago and Flexi was talking about it? Like, why did all of this stuff happen? Why did Tony come to YouTube and do an interview with Heidi Fly and talk about his indiscretions? If he didn't give a fuck about embarrassing you, if he didn't have nothing but respect for you, why would Tony call you a motherfucking roommate if he respected you? If Tony respected your position in his life, why was Tony calling you a motherfucking roommate? Ma'am?
So, bitch, guess what? Even though my Tony is gone and you felt the need to remind me of that, I still win. I still win.
You still win.
My channel is new. People keep coming in and say, sure, I used to listen to you, but now you're different. And I say, yes, I am. But you're not. You're the same. You're moving just like you've been doing. But you say you were going to change. Go get yourself together.
Let me tell you something. I know I've been changed, bitch. I know I've been changed. Because had I not been changed,
I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I said, I know I've been changed. Them angels in heaven done sign my name. I say, I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. I know I've been changed. Them angels in heaven done signed my name.
instead of coming out here saying that I got this monkey on my back, that I got this demon on my shoulder that's egging me on to do to you what I want to do to you and to expose you the way I want to expose you. And the fact that I haven't done it and the fact that I'm still fighting it lets me know that I've been changed. I don't need you to tell me that I've been changed, bitch. You don't live my life. You don't know me. You don't know my thoughts. You don't know anything about me. You don't know how I've changed. A lot of people in this chat can tell you how I changed. They been here from day one.
They wouldn't say that you didn't want to fuck on Money Boy Trey. The clown and Silas wouldn't say that.
They know it was a time in my life where I didn't give a fuck. They know that. Yeah, the odds can tell you that. I know I've been changed, and I don't need you with nobody else on this app.
You ain't been changed. You just did what you did with Sugar, and you used Money Boy Trey to do your dirty work. Everything that Money Boy Trey is doing, he's doing for fucking you. He and the clown said it, bitch. Everything that he's doing, you have not been changed. I said you have not been changed. You have not been changed. The angels in heaven haven't signed your name. You ain't been changed, girl. Sorry. You ain't sitting next to an atheist. I say alias. You're not sitting next to an atheist that worships the devil, has all of this satanic worship shit going on, doxing, stalking, and harassing children, putting babies with binkies in their mouths up on his damn community wall. You co-signing all of this fuckery, ma'am. You have not been changed, ma'am. You've not been changed. What happened, Krista? Yeah, well, oh, so Krista, everything went well for Krista. Congratulations, Krista. Yes. I know you should be happy. Babies are a blessing, honey. Babies are a blessing. I'm telling you. Hey, D.
Or in real life to tell me otherwise, bitch. See, you have changed. I've changed and you changed.
You
You can't
are
tell me
still the same. I said you are still the same. You are still the same. You still doxing people and bitch boy running trains on E. I shouldn't do that to the gospel music. I shouldn't do that to the gospel. I ain't gonna do that to the gospel when it comes to E. Brooks and Money Boy Trey running trains on E. Brooks on YouTube. On the YouTube.
you've been changed.
Y'all, I'm about to end this. She at the end. I'm about to get up off here.
Because I know how you can be about your feelings. But what I did, I'm gonna say this.
I don't have no feelings. See, that's where you get fucked up at. I don't have no more feelings.
Wait a minute.
Not when it comes to YouTube.
What?
But the fact of the matter is I still have feelings in real life, though. And if I could separate the two, you would be fucked up. I don't have no feelings when it comes to YouTube, bitch. I don't have no feelings when it comes to you.
She said, I don't have no feelings when it comes to YouTube. I only have feelings in real life. But if I could separate the two, you would really be fucked up right now. What the hell did that mean? Do y'all know what that meant? Hey, Day One supporter.
But I do have feelings in real life, which is the reason why I'm not going to put your shit out here yet. Straight from your son's mouth, bitch.
Whoa.
So you want to keep fucking with me, even though I keep warning you that I'm fighting this shit every day. I'm fighting since you say I haven't changed. I'm fighting not to revert back what I used to do. I'm fighting it.
Wow.
Not because I like you. Not because I don't want to. But because I have changed and I've learned better.
Girl, when God changes you, girl, no, ain't nothing that Cheryl Grabowski could do. It's nothing that any of y'all could do to change you back. Absolutely nothing. You ain't been changed, girl. You ain't been changed. Angels in heaven haven't signed your name, girl.
With learning better, I've learned how to do better. But don't push me, bitch. Because my name is still Terry. And I'm still a Sagittarius. And I still have a dark side.
Damn.
And I still love God.
Damn.
Don't push me, bitch.
The hypocrisy of it
Right
all.
here, and it's the truth. You are talented, not gonna show about it, never gonna take that back.
I don't need you to tell me that neither. I don't need you to tell me that neither. I've been doing that since like the 3rd grade. When I was writing papers at the level of a college student. I don't need you to tell me that.
Wait up.
See, unlike you, I don't come to YouTube for validation. I don't come on YouTube for people to tell.
Y'all better quit fucking playing with me. Y'all know I can't scream right now. I can't make baby sleeping too damn long. You just said that you was in the 3rd grade. You just said that you was in the 3rd grade writing papers at the level of a college student, bitch. Did y'all hear that shit? I gotta slow it down because I'm about to end it right here. This bitch said, I want to scream in laughter right now. Lord Jesus, listen to what she said. She said she was in the 3rd grade, girl. I'm not playing with y'all. She said I was in the 3rd grade writing papers at the level of a college student. In the 3rd grade, truth hurts. In the 3rd grade? Girl. Listen, y'all.
I've been doing that since like the 3rd grade.
Listen.
Don't push me, bitch.
3rd grade.
Right here, and it's the truth. You are talented, not gonna sugar about it, never gonna take that back.
I don't need you to tell me that neither. I don't need you to tell me that neither. I've been no.
First of all, she's saying I don't need you to tell me nothing either. Nothing either. And this bitch is saying she was writing papers. Listen.
That since like the 3rd grade. You to tell me that neither. I don't need you to tell me that neither. I've been doing that since like the 3rd grade. When I was writing papers at the level of a college student, bitch. I don't need you to tell me that. See, unlike you, I don't come to YouTube for validation. I don't come on YouTube for people to tell me how great I am.
I'm done. I can't no more, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't anymore. I love each and every single one of y'all. Please, y'all continue. Keep my little sis in y'all prayers. Support her channel. Support Vaughn. Listen, I can't. I'm done. I am done. It's over. She said she was writing papers at the level of a college student. I cannot. I am done. It is the lies for me. Baby girl. I'm gone. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of your day. I'm going to share the video out about Dead Girl. Thank y'all for sending it to me. I'm going to share it out when I get off of this live. Y'all have a very blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day. Listen, I'm not going to be back tonight unless I get in one of those little inspirational moods or whatever to go live in the midnight hour. Since some of y'all won't have to. If I feel inspired to say something about anything that has happened on these YouTube streets later on tonight, I will more than likely do it once everybody in the house is asleep. Okay? But y'all have a blessed and beautiful rest of y'all day, okay? And I'm about to get up out of here. And bye. Y'all hit that thumbs up on your way out.